Check, check.
Yep.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
From Briggs Stadium in Milford High School, it's a Class 2A District 3 matchup between the 6 and 3 home team, the Buccaneers, on senior night, and the 3 and 6 Lake Forest Spartans in the annual Battle of the Bell. Each year for the past 55 years, Milford and Lake play for possession of a trophy made from a bell taken from a train that used to run from Harrington to Milford. That route has long since been decommissioned, and that's where the trophy comes from that bell. Lake has won the bell the last 2 years. Milford last held the trophy in 2020 as they honor 18 seniors tonight on senior night. Good evening, everybody. I'm Glenn Frazier alongside Nick Halliday. Glenn Hiller on camera. As we take a look at two teams that when we set the schedule up earlier in the summer, Nick, this looked like a great matchup. It always is when these two get together, but Lake Forest has just been hammered by injuries, especially with their quarterback, number 10.
Jonathan Tyndall.
Yeah. Now, he's dressed tonight. I saw him out there. He was throwing the ball in warm-ups, but I don't know how mobile he is.
I heard that he might be back, but, Glenn, you're talking about, I think it was a broken leg. We had him on the show, and he came in with a bike, per se, with the knee pad, so he could do that. But, they've been going quarterback by committee right now, but you're right. Big loss. He's a great kid. Seen him play a few times, and you're right. It's sad to see someone like that happen to them during, especially during his senior year.
And then, Nick, they lost their backup quarterback, Jack Parson. I saw him out here on crutches. He had passed for nearly 440 yards and 6 touchdowns. The sophomore was having a pretty good backup year, and then he was hurt, and it looks like he's not available either. So I believe, and it's Coach Johnson wouldn't give everything away, but I think they're going to run Jameer Snell.
Well, I saw Peace, Navon Peace at that. Like I said, so you'll see a few people here, watching some highlights of some games, especially last week we had them on against Laurel. Yeah. They ran a couple of different things, but they're still running the wing tee.
Yeah. Snell has a pass for 275 yards. He's rushed for 210. Nakai Cooper, their sophomore fullback, leads the team with 610 yards on the ground. And Josiah Smith, a senior running back, has scored 4 times and has 335 yards on the ground. Darius Miller's their leading wideout. He's a junior, has 475 yards in receptions. They are very veteran up front. Brogan Thomas, the senior center for Lake. The guards are junior Raekwon Sullivan and Jameer Harris. And at the tackles, junior Matthew Cannon and junior Trayzon Stanley. So a line that if they can keep everybody healthy and get them back next year, they only lose their starting center.
Okay, well, that's good. I mean, that's, you always want to have continuity on the line and keep guys who have played together so you understand where you're going, where you're pulling, who's got what assignment, and that's a key.
Oh, yeah, probably the most important unit to keep intact.
Exactly.
All right, we turn over to the Milford offense. Now Milford won't automatically make the playoffs with a win, but they need a win. If they don't win, they're probably not going to be in the Class 2A tournament. Jack Hudson's a senior quarterback. He's passed for 416 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's thrown 5 picks. He's also rushed for 60 yards. But that's not their game, Nick. Here's their game. Nair Horsey and Charles Shorts. Almost both of them at 1,000 yards rushing.
I've seen both of them in a few games. Saw them play up at Abyssinia against St. Elizabeth. And Horsey is tough. And then Shorts, it's like thunder and lightning. Yeah. Horsey's the speed, and Shorts is the big, hard, burly running back that's going to be hard to take down.
Between the two of them, 20 rushing touchdowns on the season. Horsey also has a receiving touchdown as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see some younger kids as well. We're talking to Coach, and they've got some speed with some younger kids. Junior Jamari Thomas has rushed for over 100 yards this year. When they throw, they like to look for the tight end, Wilderson Alexander, who has 17 yards in receptions, and also Nason Legros, who's also the kicker and the punter. He has 3 receptions, 42 yards, and a score. Okay. But you can tell, they just don't throw the ball much. They rely on Horsey and Shorts.
Yeah, and you can even see Hudson, he's only thrown 59 passes on the season, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, so their bread and butter's on the ground.
Yeah, they only throw the ball about 8% of the time. All right, we're just about ready to go with this one. We've had some light rain activity intermittently in the area. This is all just pop-up activity. But it looks like we're about ready to get underway. This is one of 4 games tonight on the schedule. Conrad is at Seaford. First State Military is at Indian River in a big game in Class 2A. And St. Andrews and Brandywine already have a second quarter score in that game. St. Andrews leading Brandywine 14-7. And Brandywine, we thought, was cruising along in Class 2A, and then they lost to First State, and then either they lost or they almost lost again last week. And here they are losing to St. Andrews, who just crushed Seaford.
I was about to say, I didn't see that coming at all either, Glenn. You're right. They just handed Seaford a really bad loss.
So those are the games tonight. Now tomorrow on our other platforms, the Upstate crew will have Salesianum at the Graveyard against St. Mark's in a renewal of that rivalry. And Benny Mitchell and the Downstate crew will have Smyrna visiting the Castle down at Sussex Central. And I understand
that's a big game.
Smyrna could lose that and still make the tournament at 3-7.
Wow, okay.
I don't know. I think they better win and just make sure they get in at 4-6.
Yeah.
Sussex Central is already locked in. They've already won the district title in District 2 of Class 3A. They're probably going to be a 2 seed. Salesianum will be the 1 seed. And all that will shake out and come out with the tournament meeting on Sunday.
And we'll find out about that. Yeah. But, hey, on Sunday we're going to have the bracket reveal show.
Right, that's right.
So
we'll be
we're
there.
Going to get ready for that.
All right, the Buccaneers have taken the field. Head coach is Jed Bell. First year head coaching his alma mater. And, of course, Freddie Johnson coaching his alma mater at Lake Forest High School.
Yeah, and what a turnaround it's been for Milford this year.
Yeah.
After a tough last year, get a new head coach, get some fresh blood in here and turn it around. And, of course, we know Jed Bell from his days at Woodbridge, who was very successful. So it's nice to see him back up here and looking good with his Milford Buccaneers.
Yeah, he likes working with the kids, and
he does.
That's where he needs to be. All right, I think it's we're going to step aside for the national anthem. We'll be right back for the kickoff right after this.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
But Fraser alongside Nick Halliday back here at Briggs Stadium in Milford High School, ready for the kickoff for the Battle of the Bell. And I said a big game for Milford. A win, they'll keep their hopes alive to get into the Class 2A tournament. Lake Forest already has too many teams to jump. They've been in a lot of close games this year, and they just snake-bitten with major injuries. A win, and they'll have the Bell for the third straight year and the season at 4-6. All right, Milford will receive the opening kickoff, moving from our right to our left. They're in their home maroon helmets, jerseys, and pants. Actually, I think they're almost a black or a dark gray, charcoal.
Yeah.
And then they have the burgundy numbers trimmed with a little bit of gold. And then Lake in the road whites with their navy blue helmets, white numbers on the helmets, and dark blue numbers on the front and back of the jerseys. One thing I do like about this field, I love the alternating green
Greens,
shades of
yeah, I
green.
do like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
the field's in great shape too.
All right, we're just about ready to go. Kicking off for Lake is number 38. Great, not on our roster.
Just what you need to start the
Yep,
game, huh?
there's a kickoff taken by an up back at the 30, up to the 35-40, and out to about the 43. And Milford will have good field position to start the game.
They will start there.
So, I guess we're going to have to go to the JV roster on the Lake Forest site and see if we can figure out who 38 is.
Yeah, unfortunately, like you said, just talking about them, having this being snake bitten by the injury bug.
Handoff coming this way. Nice cutback across midfield and down to the 49. A good gain on first down.
Picks up about 8.5, almost 9 yards.
Now it looks like they're going to give him credit for 8. We will too. It's second and 2.
There you go. Starting to feel a nice little breeze in here.
Yeah.
We need that.
It got rather warm today, that's
it did.
for sure.
And then it's going to be 50 tomorrow.
Schwartz again goes straight ahead, and they're going to give him forward progress to the Lake 46, enough for a first down to move the chains.
Yes, first down. As the PA announcer announces it.
All right, now let's see if we can. Well, there's no numbers on the JV roster.
Maybe we'll get it at half, find out what's going on.
Yeah, look. Now, normally their kicker is 36, Aiden Gary. So maybe that's who that is. That would have to be who it is, Aiden Gary. Handoff in the middle. And that time it's Horsey.
Tripped up there by Tyjir Perry. That's just a freshman from this Lake Forest team.
Yeah, they have some youth. Horsey gains 3, second down at 7.
I mean, I got to believe it's a different season for these Spartans if Tyndall's healthy the whole time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But we had them in their preseason Super 7.
The kicker's number 30. Busby just texted me. Is it?
It's Aiden Gary.
There you
it's
go.
Got to be.
38.
Give is Horsey again, and he gains nothing.
36, Aiden Gary. Yep. Thanks, Mr. Busby.
Third down and 7 now for the Bucs. Quarterback Jack Hudson. Like I said, he doesn't put the ball in the air too often. Horsey and Shorts behind him. Shorts gets the ball, follows blocking on the left side inside the 40.
Cuts it up.
Yeah, looks like he got it.
Yeah.
So they're having a lot more success running off the left side with Horsey.
Great drive. Great run there, finding the hole, waiting for his blockers to clear. And he's a shorter running back, so it's easy, to lose him behind those linemen.
Yeah. Picked up 10 yards down to the 34-yard line. Moves the chains, first and 10 for the Buccaneers. Wide out split to the top of your screen. Hudson turns, gives it to Horsey this time. He runs all the way down to the 25 before he's met by a defender and powers his way out of bounds for a good game. Looks like he got the first down, Nick.
He did. He that low center of gravity, man. It's not going to be easy to stop him from moving those legs if you're trying to tackle him high.
So the last 2 carries, 10 yards by both Horsey and Shorts. First and 10 at the 20, at the 24. Right up the middle inside the 20 and down close to the 17-yard line.
Seem to like running to the left here.
Yeah, they do.
On that left side of the line here for Milford.
Gain of 6 by Horsey. It'll bring up second down and 4. Yeah, the run off the left side, that's where Aston Hudson and Landon Badley reside. The left tackle and left guard for Milford. Wide out split to the top of your screen. That's Negros. Oh, right
Oh,
through.
right
There
through.
is Horsey for a touchdown.
We talked about it.
And that score comes from the 17-yard line.
And we talked about it. They want to go back to that left side, Glenn. They really like that. Like you said, with those two linemen, they really like to run towards. Opened up the hole there, and he was clear through in for the touchdown.
8-play drive, all on the ground. And Horsey from 17 out. Milford will line up to go for 2. And now a timeout called. Stoppage by the referee. I believe we have an equipment infraction, and they're going to send one of the blockers off.
Yep. They've been enforcing a lot of that this year. Knee pads, elbow pads, bracelets,
Yep.
making sure they're going to go in for 2 here, Glenn.
Yeah, with pretty much an I formation. Give it second back. Shorts. Oh, he
Nope.
stood up and will not get it.
Nope.
Push back. Somebody got him down low first and wrapped him up. And it looked like that was number 9, Sean Farrell.
Yep. Stopped him there. That's the way you got to stop him. Hit him low.
Yeah.
You can't try to tackle him high.
So a 6-0 Milford lead. They take their first drive, go right down the field with 8:18 to go in this first quarter. Now let's see what Lake can do with their turn.
And, we talked about Jameer Snell before the start, but he's an athlete. He is all over the field. If you got to get him the ball in space, he's dangerous.
I guess we have rain coming down again because I can see the cameraman, Glenn Hiller, out here getting some cover.
Yeah, not supposed to. I can see it light falling in the lights here, but it's supposed to stop around 6:45. You never know.
All right, ready for the kickoff. It should be Nathan Legros. And there's an interesting fact. He kicks off right-footed. He punts with his left foot.
That is strange.
Yeah, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There's the return, bouncing off of people
Snell.
trying to get the far edge. As Snell
I told you.
gets the sideline at the 40.
I told you.
Wow.
Oh, you got to watch that guy.
All the way up to about the 47-yard line. What a return, a breaking tackles by Snell.
I remember in his sophomore year, I think it was maybe it was his freshman. It was his sophomore year. Coach Freddie Johnson told me, he said, this kid can score from anywhere on the field at any time.
Yeah, I'm hearing about the lighting in here, and I already knew that. Matter of fact,
that was me.
I was going to bring an external lamp with me because the lighting in here is not good at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nice dinner ambiance.
It is.
Where you can't read the menu. Double wing set, and look who's in the quarterback, Tyndall.
Oh, look at that.
Yep.
Wow.
He's in. The running back behind him is Cooper. He's back to pass. He loads up. He throws down their side.
He's got him.
Snell. Snell makes the catch and stumbles down to the 20.
Did he get out? They are going to mark him out. Right there is just shows you that it's a different team with Tyndall in the lineup. Bottom line.
How about a 33-yard pass play to start the game?
And that's what you really need. You really need to get Snell in space.
Yeah.
He really needs to be. It's almost like Markevis Rogers when Snell has to play quarterback,
Tyndall backed up. Throws the jump on the end zone. It's broken up and incomplete. Intended for number 1, Darius Miller.
You don't mind putting your best athlete there, but when you have a guy who can pass, it always helps to have your best athlete either in the backfield or, just like John Parker, you can move him all around and just try to get him the ball, and that's what they do with Snell here. And Tyndall, you can see, little tender backing up.
Yeah, he was.
On that. I got to tell you, I broke a leg also, and coming back playing sports right after that, even young at 18, you still mentally think about it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Now Tyndall goes out. Number 5 takes a direct snap out of the Wildcat, and it looks like Shorts gets him for the stop. For a minimal gain.
That's Pierce. I said you're gonna see Pierce line up at quarterback too. You know, they'll run the option out of that as well.
1 yard pickup, Nick, so it's 3rd down and 9. Yeah, Tyndall had plenty of time to throw. The line did a great job protecting him. But Milford had double coverage on Miller. Broke the pass up. So now 3rd down and 9, just inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Stay with the Wildcat. And now running this way, Pierce.
There he is. He's got the yards.
Sure tackle inside the 10, should be 1st and goal.
What a drive from both of these teams to start this game, huh?
Yes.
Somebody wants to take that bell home tonight.
They do. But these two fight hard for the bell. So just inside the 10.
I think it's pretty awesome, the bell, you know, having been
cool.
on the train from town to town.
Yeah.
We need more of those, you know?
Yeah, those kind of.
Yeah.
Well, we had the Harvest Bowl with Smyrna and Middletown.
The golden boots
and
stuff you see in the college rankings, you know? The Red River Shootout. I guess we got that in Odessa now up there.
Yeah. Pierce takes it straight up the middle and drags defenders just shy of the 5-yard line.
They're getting a good push here. This front for Lake Forest.
Sophomore linebacker Landon Badley, the first one to hit Pierce when he went through the line, but he still managed to pick up 3. 2nd down and goal inside the 7-yard line. So we'll have to really keep an eye on Tyndall and see how much more he can play in this game tonight.
Yeah.
He's right over there now, right alongside Freddie Johnson. I think he's pleading with him to get back in the game.
Oh, at his age, I'm sure
Pierce
he is.
Takes the snap, started left, cuts it back right, inside the 5,
Tripped
close
up
to the 3.
Looks like Hudson or Horsey were there.
So he gains 3 more.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. They look to the sideline for the play. And the Spartans break from the huddle. Miller will split to the top of your screen. Pierce will take the direct snap in the backfield. Goes straight forward. He's close. I think he's in, and he is. He's in. 3-yard touchdown run from Pierce. And we're all tied at 6 up. Both teams go right down the field and score on their opening drives.
Another young player, just a sophomore for this Lake team. Freddie Johnson's looking at the future, looking pretty bright for him.
All right, they're going to try to kick the extra point. That's what Gary has definitely the leg, and he got it. So Lake has a 7-6 lead at the 4:49 mark in the first quarter, Nick.
We've seen the kicker, when they have it or not have it, determine a game. So got to keep an eye on that.
– 7-6 here in the first quarter in the Battle of the Bell. We'll keep an eye on that St. Andrews Brandywine score. That might factor in pretty big in the Class 2A seedings.
Well, Brandywine's in 1A, right?
I'm sorry, 1A, yeah. They both are.
Yeah, that's what I thought. St. Andrews really had a good second half of the season.
Darn if they haven't.
Uh-huh.
St. Andrews has a 21-14 lead at the half.
Where's that game being played?
It is at Brandywine, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice field.
Here's the kickoff. Gary hits it end over end and will sail down at the 12-yard line, up to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
He's got space.
40. Breaking a tackle.
A couple people
midfield,
to beat. Oh!
45, 40, and finally dragged down
what
near
a
the
run.
35.
What a run.
What a run by number 20 on the return for the Buccaneers, Jamari Thomas.
Wow. He had some good blocks set up for him there, found some good holes. And remember that Lake Forest possession started with a great return from Snell. Oh, wait. Personal foul.
Oh, we've got a.
Oh. On the receiving team.
That was a return of 50 yards plus. And the infraction
I did not see the flag.
I did not either. Well, if it was thrown right on the sideline in front of that Milford bench, we can't see it. Still pretty good field position to start the drive at your own 39, but you could have had the ball down deep.
Almost past their 39.
Yeah.
Flag brings it back.
Hudson hands off to the second back through. That's short. Short's hit right at the line.
Nowhere.
Yeah, if he got a yard, that was it.
Travion Hodnett.
That's Trayvon Hodnett, the senior. His younger brother, Jakai, is a defensive back. 99th tackle of the year for Trayvon Hodnett. Came in with 98. There's a good run off that left side again.
Wow. Great
and
job.
Almost a first down.
We got a stoppage. He was almost riding the back of the blocker, Glenn, you know.
Yeah, we've got another penalty.
Oh, okay. It's hard. I didn't see that flag either.
Yeah.
Getting thrown on that far side here. We're getting blocked by the players and the coaches.
Yeah, and we got official timeout. An injured Lake Forest Spartan is down.
Okay, yep. I see that right around the sticks.
There's the penalty yard. He's being stepped back off inside the 35. And now, I don't know, the official is motioning to the Milford sideline.
Yeah, you can't huddle right now. It's not a timeout. I think that's what he's saying.
During the injury timeout.
Jed Bell's saying, well, they're doing it.
Right.
Looks like that's going to be
back to the
2nd and 20.
Back to the 31, yeah. Was a hold, so it's 2nd down and 20. That negates the first down run. Just under 4 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Both teams have scored. The difference is an extra point. Hudson under center. Turns. It's a reverse. They gave it from
Fumble.
Shorts.
It's out. Recovered by Lake Forest.
Yep, by number 1. Is that Miller? Miller comes up with a fumble recovery. So Horsey actually had the ball, and he gained about 10, but the fumble. So a big turnover here early. Gives the ball back to the Spartans, who just scored on their last drive. And it looks like Tyndall is back out at quarterback. Spartans trying to capitalize on the first turnover of the game. Tyndall in the gun. Snell is the wideout split to the top of your screen. And now we've got a timeout taken by the Spartans. Too much confusion there on that alignment offensively. Stops the clock with 3:41 to go here in this first quarter.
Another flag. Looks like a flag laying right here on the hash marks.
Officials are discussing things. They're writing down in their pad. That usually means an unsportsmanlike penalty.
Yeah, scoreboard is down also.
It's up now, 7-6. They got the score.
Yeah, but the downs or they were working.
Oh, okay. Well, Nick, hard to believe, but this is it. This is the final week of regular season football.
I know. Hey, throwing out T-shirts. It went fast, Glenn. I got to tell you.
It always does. Always does. All right, there was no penalty. Lake using a timeout. So we have Tyndall in the gun. Hands it off. Cooper has it, and he doesn't get much of anything there.
If anything, yeah, I was going to say, maybe a half a yard to a yard.
That's Cooper's first carry of the game. No gain. Freddie Johnson was talking to me when he sent me his roster and his starters earlier in the week. Told me, he said, you know, we're going to try to get Tyndall into the game. This is his last high school game. So we'll see how much he can withstand. We certainly don't want to put him in harm's way. Hand off again. Cooper stood up in the backfield. He managed to get forward for a couple, but it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, Milford did a great job of, you know, crushing in on that right side there to force him back into the middle, and that's what you want to do. Force him back in where you have help. And just a couple of yards, and 3rd and long.
And a good friend of the program, Marty Sheehan, has confirmed what I was saying about Freddie Johnson and quarterback Tyndall.
Yeah, that's tough on your senior year.
It is.
But I'm so excited to see him back in there being able to play his last game of his career.
2 receivers, 2 by 2, both sides of the field. Tyndall looking to the sideline.
Yeah, looking for the sign.
Trying to get the play.
Not much time.
Now he gives it to his wideouts. Cooper behind him. 2-step drop. Pressure's coming. He lets it go. Oh, he got hit hard. Flag's going to fly. The pass is incomplete.
You know what that's going to be.
Roughing the passer.
Yep.
And he is limping off really bad.
Yeah, he's definitely.
That might be it. I was afraid of him getting hit.
I was too. But you know what that's going to be.
Much to the chagrin of some of the Milford faithful. So with the penalty, it's going to give Lake a first down. It was going to be 4th down and long.
Wow.
Mark this
Big
all the
penalty.
way down. Yeah, inside the 25 of Milford down to the 23-yard line. Pierce under center, hands off to Cooper. Cooper looking for room on the left side, nothing there.
Wow.
And a fumble, and Milford has the ball. So 1 turnover for each side now.
Yeah.
As the Bucks will have it at their own 19-yard line.
That ball squirted out towards the end there. Fighting for a couple extra yards.
Now the officials discussing everything down there.
Yeah, they're looking. There's a flag in the back.
Yeah, I say that now, down by the 6. Well, we'll look to the white hat down on the field, see what the call is. A hold against Lake. I would think that
so
would
that's
be
declined.
Declined. Yeah, Milford ball at the 19-yard line then.
Yeah, decline. Oh, wait a minute. Are they coming back to Oh, then they give him the first down. They're giving him the yardage, Glenn, so they're marked off 10 yards. They gave him the yardage because that fumble was back here.
Yeah, it was down at the 19. And they have the ball out to the...
Was that holding or a personal foul?
I thought he gave the holding signal.
Oh, a hold wouldn't give him.
So they stepped off the penalty. Yeah, it had to be a personal foul, but he gave the holding indication. So first down, Milford coming in this direction. Cutback move, and hard to find some yards there.
Ooh.
Another flag down at the 35 at the end of that run.
Well, you saw one of the Milford players fall back. No flag.
No flag, waved off. So a 1-yard pickup. Second and 9 after the 1-yard run. Tight formation. Hudson turns, gives it to Horsey right up the
Wow.
middle. He's upended, but not before he gets the first down.
He's going to be close. Oh, nope. That looks like it's good. Got a nice spot on the far end here. They're going to move the chains.
Under a minute to go here in this first quarter. Counting down under 45 seconds. Bucks at their own 45 after the fumble. And
got him the jump.
Hudson's hard cadence drew Lake off. So it'll be 1st and 5 at midfield. Stopping the clock momentarily. 35 seconds.
Yeah.
Now they'll get the clock on. Buccaneers will probably have time to get off a play here. Wide out split to the top of your screen. Wing to the near side. Quick hitter up the middle to Horsey. Horsey fighting for first down yardage. I think he came up about a yard shy. Horsey up the middle for 4, and Nick, that'll bring us to the end.
I think so. I don't think they're going to get another one off, another play off, so that'll do it.
2, 1, and that's it. 1 quarter in the books here in the Battle of the Bell, and it's a tight one. Lake Forest 7, Milford 6. Back with the second quarter after this.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
All right, we're just about ready to go to start the second quarter. The Buccaneers will have second down and a yard in Lake territory. Waiting to get the chain gang set along the far side of the field. All right, now we're set to go. So at the 46 of the Spartans, second down and a yard to go. Hudson under center. Wing to the near side. Gives the ball to Shorts. He started laterally and then cut it upfield and just got enough for the first down to move the chains.
Good job, because he was almost going to be taken down in the backfield by Brogan Thomas, but made a nice move, cut back in, and gets the first down. Nice run. Nice run there from Shorts.
All right, let's take a look down the Lake sideline, see if we see number 10. I would think he's done for the night now. I wouldn't want to risk any more. Straight ahead, bouncing it to the outside, grabbed and thrown back, gang tackle by the Spartans.
That time, Brogan Thomas gets in there, gets the hit this time, and holds on to the jersey.
Yeah, Horsey for no gain.
Yep.
Second down and 10, just underway in the second quarter. 1-point ball game here. And for the moment, no precipitation. I can tell because Glenn Hiller, our cameraman, has removed his protective covering. Wide out split to the top of your screen. Hudson pitch out. They're running the sweep. Gets away from a defender and another down the sideline. Is he going to score? What speed?
He's got Snell.
Oh, knocked out right before the 5.
Snell gets down there and saves a touchdown. Broke that first tackle there, and away he went, didn't he? Broke it on that sideline.
Great run. That was number 5. Is that 5, Vanderpool?
Who was that?
On the run. Oh, they're bringing it back.
Oh.
They're bringing it back. Looks like
I didn't see the flag.
I see it along the Lake Forest sideline inside the 35.
Blocking the back over on the far side. Oh.
I think that was Shorts.
That
What a
brings
run
that
by
back.
Shorts. Yeah. That all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's going to come back outside the 40 to the 43, and it'll be 2nd down and 9.
Wow. Seeing some flags negate some plays here already.
Hudson under center. Gives it the second back through. That's Shorts. He had a little bit of room initially, but the gap closed up rather quick. Inside the 40 to about the 39, maybe the 38. Let's see where they spot him. 39-yard line. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Bringing in the play from the sideline is Ben Gusciara. And he will line up as a wide out to the bottom of your screen. Hudson under center. Now they'll pull back and check the sideline. They'll reset the backs. Horsey gets the football. Running right side. Puts the helmet
I think he's
down.
Short.
Yeah, by about 2 yards. 4th down and about a long 2 coming up.
We're going to have a stoppage.
Yeah, another Lake player down.
Travion Hodnett. Looks like he might have some cramping going on. And you know, right now, Glenn, with this weather, the way it is, you know, it's like, you know, 70, then 50, 70, you know. You're
right.
Back and forth with us right now.
70 was the high today. A little bit of cloud cover up in Newcastle County. And,
got some rain up there in the afternoon, late in the afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
Got down here today, and I was surprised. I didn't think there was any precipitation in the forecast.
Yeah, we did.
But we've had quite a few pop-up showers here this evening.
Hodnett's
up. That's good.
That's good.
I'm looking on the sideline, and I see Tyndall with a helmet off. But he's walking a lot better now than what he was after that hit.
Yeah, he was hobbling. You could tell it's still a little tender.
Now he starts to hobble a little bit. 4th down and closer to 3. They're going to have Short and a wing to the right. Horsey behind quarterback Hudson. Lake trying to get a turnover on downs. They give it to Horsey. He put his head down. He did not get it.
He is short.
Yep, he only gained a yard, so Lake will take over on downs.
Defensive stand there. Farrell in there. Big 55. Jamir Harris. A couple of them, but they stopped him short. And they almost ran the same play back-to-back there.
They did. I thought where they lined up Shorts in the slot to the right in a wing position that maybe they were going to go strong side run over there.
They've had a lot of success to that left side and didn't utilize it there.
All right, Lake takes over. Let's see if Pierce stays in at QB. No, it's Snell now under center. Pierce is split to the top of your screen. Snell fakes it. They run the option to the near side, trying to turn the corner. And he's run out of bounds across the 40 out to the 43. Pretty good gain on 1st down, though.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, just getting him the ball.
His first carry of the game.
And, you know, getting him just having the ball in his hands is dangerous for any team.
Snell goes all the way over almost to the sideline to get to play from head coach Freddie Johnson. Checks into the huddle. Miller in it wide out along with Pierce. Nakai Cooper has been the feature running back. Now he lines up in the backfield with Demarion Russ. Cooper gets it, first man through. He's dragged down from behind, but got the 1st down yardage.
Yeah, that's nice way to fall forward there.
Got just enough for the 1st down. As we're down to 8.5 minutes to go here in this first half, battle of the bell. Both teams scored on their first possession, and that's been it. Both teams turned it over once in the first quarter and fumbles. 1st and 10, their own 47-yard line for the Spartans. 2 wideouts to the top, 1 to the bottom. Snell runs option to the far side, trying to get the sweep in the corner. Puts the head down. He goes out right about midfield. 3 yards there.
There's a flag.
There's 2 flags right here.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike.
Shorts was following him and hit him out of bounds.
Yeah, but that out here is where the unsportsmanlike happened, one of the linemen.
It looks like this one's going to go against Lake.
Yes. And that was after the play, Glenn.
Yeah. Officials stepping this off from midfield where Snell was run out of bounds. Back to the 35 of the Spartans.
That hurts.
Yeah. This game for bragging rights and the rivalry, the Battle of the Bell. But Milford needs to have a little more sense of urgency in this game tonight. A win could put them into the tournament. A loss, and they're probably going to be home for the playoffs. Snell lines up to the top of your screen. Pierce at quarterback. They fake the handoff. They go with the pitch to number 6, Denarian Russ.
Got back about half of it.
He got a good chunk of it back. I think Russ gained about 13 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Down to 7:20 to go in the half. Once again, our other platform of broadcasters, the Downstate crew tomorrow night. Smyrna at Sussex Central from the Castle with Benny Mitchell and crew. And the Upstate crew will have from the Graveyard. St. Mark's hosting Salesiana. Pierce in motion. Throws it on the run.
He's got him.
Makes the catch in stride. Will he go all the way?
Will
Number
he get
22.
caught? Will he get caught? And he's in.
The pass goes to number 22. That's Josiah Smith, the sophomore.
No laundry on the field.
No.
What was that? Right around 60 yards, right?
Yeah. 60-yard pass from Pierce. To Josiah Smith. And now Gary in to try to make it a 14-6 advantage.
Wow. Nice little wrinkle out of that, huh?
Sure was. They caught him. He caught him in stride. Nice pass by Pierce. Kick is up.
It's good.
Extra point is good. 6:48 to go in the first half. Battle of the Bell. Lake on top, 14-6. I think that's the On Wisconsin fight song they're playing over there with the Lake Forest Band. So now it's important that Milford can get a little momentum back here going into the locker room, Nick. They started out really well with a run game.
They did.
But Lake has since figured it out.
Yeah, and they really clogged up that left side, the left side, right side to them, left side on the offense, and made them run, more towards the middle. And it's stymied them right now.
Gary to kick it off. Short standing to the bottom of your screen, just inside his own 20-yard line. Gary's ready to go. Squib kick, center of the field, and it's going to go all the way into the end zone for the automatic touchback. So the Bucs will bring it out to the 20. And that's about as far back. That's the deepest starting spot for either team so far in the game.
Yeah, we've been starting kind of right around the 39-40 on every drive with good returns from the special teams.
Right. Effective kickoff by Gary. Buccaneers from the 20. Backs are split behind Hudson. Turns and gives it to the second back. Started right, trying to cut it back. What a yardage is hard to come by now. That's Shorts. And he only got about 3. Actually, he got 2, 2nd and 8.
Really, really keen in there. Seems to have a new game plan after that first quarter. Does the Spartans defense.
And we've got a timeout on the field. Injured player for Lake again. I know these artificial surfaces drain very well, but there's, like I said, there's been a few showers already this evening, and that kind of lays on top a little bit, makes it just a little slick. So you don't know whether that's cramping. Hopefully that's all it is. You hate to see any of these young men get hurt seriously in the last game of the season.
No, we don't want any of that.
And that's Josiah Smith, who's getting up, walking off gingerly, who just scored the touchdown.
Yeah, we don't want to see any of that for any of these kids, especially late in the season.
Well, I tell you, Lake Forest traditionally has athletes that can run. And they've proved that here already early in this game tonight. 2nd down and 8 for Milford. Hudson under center. Turns. Another handoff. This looks like Shorts again.
Nowhere.
They're trying to push him ahead.
Yeah.
Looks like he got to the 24-yard line. Another 2. So 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Bucks. And I mentioned coming into this game, they only really passed the ball 8% of the time. But they might have to open things up a little bit. They try to inside reverse.
Yeah.
And that's when they fumbled it.
They fumbled it, too, trying to get the extra yards.
Yeah.
You know,
It wasn't the reverse that caused the fumble.
He gets punched out.
Yeah. A lot of time to get this.
Turned into a nice night. That
play
breeze
out of the
feels
huddle.
Good.
Yeah, this game was supposed to be played in the low 60s. Pitch out.
Nowhere. Farrell in the backfield.
He slipped, making his
missed
cut.
But he slowed him up. That's the key there.
Yeah, he got 1 yard.
I was gonna say, did he get 1?
Yeah, 4th down and 5.
And what do you do here now? 4th and long, and you're in your own territory.
Right.
They went for it on the last 4th down, didn't get it.
I was watching them warm up. 3 punters out on the field when I got here tonight. Each one of them maybe takes just a little bit too much time getting the punt off.
You don't want to do that this deep in your own territory.
No. Well, this should be Nason Legros with the punt. Like I say, he hit the kickoff with the right foot. Watch, he's going to punt with the left foot.
That's crazy. He did.
Took 1 step, got off a nice high punt.
So odd. You
and
know?
Snell's going to let it roll out of bounds down to the 30-yard line. Good
That's
job.
Odd. That is odd.
I've never seen that before.
I have never. I mean, you know, you see no shoe
Yeah,
on.
right.
Bat left, throw right. I have never seen that.
No.
That's odd.
They told me that when I got here, and then I watched him warming up, and I'm going, oh, wow, you're not kidding.
How did he I wonder what age he figured that out. You
don't
know?
know.
Like, what did you figure out? Like, oh, I'm going to kick a soccer ball here, but I'm going to drop kick this ball here with this leg, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. Neat.
Nason Legros.
I wonder what the medical term is for that.
Well,
Ambidextrous.
yeah,
right?
it could be. We'll go with that. So the ball actually went out at the 32 of the Spartans. They'll start from there. Miller split to the top of your screen. Looks like Snell in the gun. They're going to run the option to the far side. This time they got it bottled up.
They
Nowhere to go.
Can't see who that number is from here, but
those numbers are hard to pick up anyhow.
good job of keeping him from getting out of containment.
So a loss on the play, a TFL for Milford. Back inside the 30 at the 27. It's a loss of 5. That has a penalty as well. Yeah, there's a flag, Nick, up here at the
Oh.
Lake 36-yard line.
Okay.
And the Milford players are backing up.
I got to tell you, it's hard to seize down on that field from up here.
Now it's against Lake.
It's coming, moving them back.
That looks like a personal foul call.
Oh. Wow.
The spot.
That's going to make it really deep.
Well, if he goes back 10 and it was holding. Really getting mixed now. It's a major penalty. It's a personal foul.
He went back.
All the way back to the 13-yard line.
Yeah. That's tough. Oh, man.
Lake in a tough spot. 4:24 to go in the half.
So what do we say down here?
It's second down
and Milton.
Maybe
second,
Killen's Pond.
Second Killen's Pond.
Something like that. Second down at Georgetown. Houston. Take your pick. Well, here's an opportunity for Milford's defense to get off the field. Give the offense maybe pretty good field position.
Start the clock already. Whew. I'll have to catch up.
And now here's a whistle before the snap.
Now what? Timeout. Looks like a Lake Forest timeout.
All right. That's at least their second.
I only have one.
Got one left?
No, they only took one.
No, they used one earlier. Definitely.
Maybe, was it in the first quarter?
I don't know, but they were down there in this end of the field.
They still have the same. I don't have anybody using any timeouts yet.
See if we get any other scoring updates. I'm not going to trust Score Stream anymore. No, they gave me bad info last week.
Don't do that. Well, that's updated by people. Like I told you, that's a social app.
I think it's funny when you tell me that because people do all these updates.
Yes.
All of them.
But what I'm saying is it's not a scoring app. It's not official.
St. Andrews now 35-21 lead midway through the third quarter. I am really impressed with St. Andrews back half of this season. A dominating win last week over Seaford. Give us right up the middle. Moving the pile, though.
Yeah, got some yardage there.
Yeah, Cooper got him some good yardage. And now a Milford player's down in the secondary.
He was getting pushed back, and there's a little bit of controversy because they were saying, was the play over by the time the Lake blocker kind of gave him a little bit of shove.
Yeah.
But my guess is we're probably going to run into cramps here again.
Yep, 10-yard pickup by Cooper. It makes it third down, and not quite so far this time. Out to the 23. Gets a good round of applause from the Milford faithful here.
Yeah, limping a little bit there, but glad to see he's okay.
Yeah. So it's third down to about 20. And again, still 3:49 to go on the clock, Nick. So an opportunity for Milford to get a stop, get off the field.
Milford timeout.
Give the offense the opportunity to score here going into the locker room.
Yeah, Milford took a timeout.
That's definitely their first. They haven't called any to this point. But I'm really thinking that Milford, they've got to throw the ball at some point.
You got to start to get back into it, right?
The safeties are cheating up.
Oh,
That's how they're stopping the run now.
Oh, they're keying.
Yeah.
You are exactly right. Keying in on that run.
They're getting up in the box, so if you can get somebody behind the corner.
I can see Tyndall over there. He's got the helmet back on. He's ready.
All right, timeout is over. Spartans.
Got some time here. 3:49, Glenn.
Yeah.
Third and 20.
Yeah, third and 20.
Okay.
Pierce will go under center.
Pierce threw the pass touchdown last time.
Snell They flip it back to him
Watch
to
the
pass.
halfback pass. He's going
Looking
deep.
for Miller. Now he's going to run with it. Comes near side.
Uh-oh.
Turns the corner and has a first down and goes out of bounds.
Wow, that's a big play.
Oh, huge. He got him out of trouble on a 3rd and 20.
Thought he was going to notice downfield. They had that receiver triple covered.
Yeah.
So he decided to pull it down and run with it, and that's what I'm talking about with his playmaking ability.
How about a 30-yard run by Snell? On 3rd down and 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Up the
Right
gut.
the middle. There goes Cooper. Cooper into the secondary.
Oh.
Touchdown saving tackle made inside the 30.
Yeah, that was Wilderson Alexandre. Just saved that touchdown tackle there. As Cooper busted through that line.
Yeah.
Lake really has the ball moving right now.
They do.
Their offense is, after that big penalty.
They have all the
I mean, the
momentum.
only thing that's put them back is that big penalty. That's it.
Yeah. Motions Cooper again up the middle, looking for
Look at
a
that
receive.
hole.
He's in
No
the
one's
secondary.
there now.
He's gone.
Yep.
Cooper scores from 28 yards out.
Not
now
going
20 to
to be able to
6.
stop that. That was same play, back up the gut. They knew they were making a hole there, and that time the safety wasn't there to save the tackle. To save to tackle him from saving that touchdown.
Right. Lake has now scored 3 unanswered touchdowns. They have a 20-6 lead. Now Gary on to try to make it 21. Kick is up, has the distance, kick is good. 21-6 with 2:51 to go in the half. Milford with plenty of time to get on the board again, and they really need to get something going.
Yeah, that's tough right before the half, too. I mean, they got 3 minutes, so they have some time here. If they can get some momentum going, maybe get a touchdown, get the kickoff back at half, and try to get yourself back in this game. But they find themselves down 2 scores right now, 21-6.
How about 3 consecutive runs in that drive, starting with Snell's 30-yard scramble, a 19-yard run by Snell, and a 28-yard run by Cooper.
Wow. 2 big plays.
Excuse me, Cooper had the 19-yard run,
Yeah.
not Snell.
Yeah, both of those were Cooper at the end there.
Yep, 28, 38, 47, 77 yards on 3 running plays.
But that drive was saved by Snell's legs.
Yes. Milford a little shaken up at the moment. Trailing
I
by
don't think
15.
they know what hit them right now.
No. They've been hit by the bell.
That's a good analogy.
Shorts goes back to the 10-yard line, up to the 15, and
Oh,
goes
no.
down shy of the 20-yard line.
That momentum is just right now just rolling on the Lake Forest side. They're playing with a purpose right now.
They
Glenn.
are. Milford deep in their own end at the 17. And Milford shot themselves in the foot with a lot of penalties in that first quarter as well. They stopped them from being able to
You're right, yeah.
get more points on possessions. Hudson under center. Turns. They give it to Shorts. Shorts trying to turn the corner to 20, 25.
Oh, there it
Breaks
is.
the tackle to 30.
what a great stop. I mean, he just put that foot down and planted and cut on a dime there.
18-yard run by Shorts. And that's the longest. No, he had a 32-yarder earlier.
Yep.
Now to the 34. Nice cutback ability that time by Shorts. Hudson goes with number 9 this time. Bounces it to the outside, goes down for about 4 yards.
Nice job. Nice tackle there from
That's
Ja'Kai Hodnett.
Eli Lake on the carry.
Timeout. Milford. Still got one, and that's a good timeout there.
Yes. Eli Lake, the senior, one of 18 seniors honored tonight on senior recognition.
Almost as many as St. Smyrna, huh? Was that 30?
It was a ton. Plus, they do cheerleaders, band as well. I'm going to give Lake credit for just about 4 yards.
Yeah, that looks about right.
All right, timeout is over. Second down is 6. Hudson this time has 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. So it looks like a passing play.
Oh, no, he goes to motion. Now he's back.
Change the play up. Give is right up the middle.
Nowhere.
Horsey stretches out to the 40, but Lake was right there. They weren't fooled by the offensive set with a wideout.
Trayvon Hodnett that time there. The brother. The Hodnett brothers making some stops.
Yeah, so it's 3rd down and 4 after a 2-yard pickup. Milford goes without a huddle. Now Hudson rolls back. The pass. Pressure's coming. He's being chased. He rolls near
Can
side.
he get it? Can he get it?
No.
No.
Bounced
Wow.
out
He took a
hard
big hit.
at the 41-yard line.
And that was clean. That was
It-
Hodnett again.
Yeah, it's
Trayvon.
going to be 4th down and about 3.
What a hit, huh?
Yes.
Big 4th down if they go for it here. They
Yeah.
look like they are.
Probably will.
They're
4th
keeping
and 3.
Hudson on the field.
Yeah, 1:40 to go. No, Hudson's coming out. He's a little upset because they brought the punt team in.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, he's visibly
not.
upset. Slams his helmet.
he felt like he could get it, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta love the fight in the kid.
Nason Legros back to punt. And now we've got a timeout. Is another injury timeout?
Looks like their equipment timeout.
No, let's see. Hard to tell. Number 21 for Lake was holding his left wrist.
He just made that big hit. That's Trayvon
Okay.
Hodnett.
Okay. Well, Snell goes back deep to receive the punt.
3 consecutive tackles from the Hodnets.
Yeah.
Looks like they made him go off. So, yeah, they're not allowed to there was no timeout.
Well,
Looks like they forced him off.
freshman Hotnet, Ja'Kai, has 28 tackles on the season.
He just had that 1 tackle before his brother had 2.
And he's a little guy. If
Hey.
you look at him down there.
Hey. He's got heart.
All right, here's Legros to punt. You don't want to get this anywhere near a return for Snell. 4th down and 3. Oh, it's a fake punt.
Fake.
Go right up the middle. He's
He's
got,
got
it.
it.
He was tackled forward.
He's got it.
And that was part of the fake, what Hudson did. He came off
Oh,
all
pissed.
upset like, yeah,
I get
oh,
that,
gosh,
yeah.
I want to go. That was part of the fake.
little drama class going on here in
Yeah.
Milford, huh? They look and say, oh, man, they see Hudson throwing his helmet. And
Right.
all PO'd, and next thing you know, they catch him off guard. Timeout. Lake.
I think Lake had to call it because they were rushed to get Hotnet onto the field. They should be out of timeouts. With 1:19 to go in the half, Milford at their own
They have
46.
one more. Lake has one more. Yeah, last time out. Okay, yeah. That's their you're right.
I thought they called one earlier down the other
Okay.
side. Probably the first quarter. All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 from their 46 for the Bucks, but only a $1:19 to go.
Now, the Bucks do have a timeout.
They have
they
at
have
least
one left.
They might have 2.
No, 1.
Just 1?
Yeah. Yeah, White's last time out. We just got the official.
Okay.
But the Bucks have 1. With a minute 19.
They're going to load up with trips to the bottom of your screen and the short side of the field. Hudson under center. Back to pass, pump fake. Pressure's coming. He's got to run for his life. tucks it in. He gets to midfield, carries defenders with him into Lake territory before he's finally stopped.
And he's still going. They're going to get him forward progress.
The problem with that is they can rip the ball out.
Problem with that is clock's running. Now we get a stoppage, timeout.
Get about a 7-yard pickup there.
They're going to use their final timeout. No more timeouts from either team now.
Right. So into Lake territory.
Great job by Hudson to make something out of nothing. Huh?
Now, is that a flag down? We've got a flag down as well where he was tackled at the 47.
Right now. Sideline warning?
Sideline warning on Milford. Okay, that's the flag, but how did they throw that all the way out there on the far hash on a sideline?
I think Coach Bell is saying, I was walking out on the field to tell you to call a timeout as it was going, and I think they got him for walking out on the field.
Well, it's not even a warning. It's a penalty. They stepped off the 5
happy.
yards.
I think because he was so far on the field.
So it's back on the Buccaneers side of midfield at the 49.
So they didn't use a timeout there. No timeout used then because the clock's running. We're under 50.
We've got a wide out to the bottom of your screen. Backs are split behind. So he's back to pass. He rolls near side.
Gotta
he's
take
looking
a shot.
Downfield, middle of the field, incomplete. Incomplete. So that's his first official pass of the game.
Well, it's third down now, so.
Yep. Stops the clock, 38 seconds to go.
Or is that second still? 2nd and 6. So you got a couple of tries. Try to get half, maybe, you know. You still got 40 seconds and one timeout.
Yeah.
But you got to get the ball to the sideline.
Yeah. 2nd down at 7. Ball back at the Bucks 49. Wide out to the bottom of your screen. Watch it again, back to pass. Pressure's coming right up the middle. He rolls. He looks down at the midfield.
Right in the middle of the field. Either hurry up and spike or call the timeout.
They only gain a yard.
Nope, they're running. Running the clock. It's going to spike it. Well, it's third down. Got to run a play.
You do. It's reverse again.
Oh. And there he is again. Trayvon Hodnett with another big tackle. And that's going to run us into the half.
Yeah. It's going to end right there. And Lake Forest, with 3 unanswered touchdowns, holds a 21-6 lead at the half in the Battle of the Bell. We'll be back just a little bit later on during halftime with some unofficial stats, scores from around a light schedule on a Thursday night. I'm Glenn Frazier. He's Nick Halliday. We'll be back after these messages on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Eggspectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Barkley Heating and Air. Barkley's can work on all brands specializing in air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First State Favorites winner. Barkley Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barkley are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barkleyheatingandair.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all the seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the Raw Bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
I'm Chef Hari Cameron. At Grandpa Mac, pasta's our thing. We serve quality food fast that's not fast food. We make everything in-house and serve something for everyone. We're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Follow the noodle to Grandpa Mac.
Turn your vision into a reality with Capstone Homes Design Center, bringing personalization, luxury, and quality all into one location, where you'll meet with our certified design consultant that'll show you exactly what you're choosing, so you can make the best choice for you when designing your new home. From first home to vacation houses, we build and design homes for everyone. Set up your appointment now and design your dream home today at Capstone Homes.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon. Hi, I'm
back here during halftime. The Milford High School marching Buccaneers out on the field after their seniors were just honored here on Senior Recognition Night at Briggs Stadium. Our score at the half, Lake Forest 21, Milford 6. Here at Briggs Stadium, got another score for you. St. Andrews leads Brandywine 35-21, and they're moving into the fourth quarter of that ball game. And how about Smyrna's volleyball team? They advanced to the DIAA semifinals for the first time in school history after a 3-set win over Newark Charter. They faced the winner of number 6 Wilmington Charter and number 3 Cesar Rodney. And congratulations to them. All right, let's take a look at our stats in the first half, our unofficial stats. Lake Forest, well, they lead by 14, and that's indicative, and you can see that show up in the stats. 133 yards rushing on 18 carries, led by Cooper with 65 yards. And then passing, they completed a total of 2 of 4 passes. Tyndall completed the first pass of the game, first play from scrimmage for Lake, on a 33-yarder to Snell. He played maybe another 4 or 5 plays, and he got hit real hard, and he came limping out. I'm thinking that's probably all for him. It was a great sign, Nick, to see him in there.
I agree.
Final high school game, the senior,
yes,
who apparently is going to play baseball at the next level. So he completed 1 out of 3, and then Pierce was 1 for 1. And that was for a 55-yard touchdown. So unofficially for Lake, 133 on the ground, 88 through the air, and a total of 221. And for Milford, everything on the ground. And it's the Horsey and Short show. Horsey unofficially with 78 yards, Shorts with 88, 173 total on the ground, and only 1 yard passing as quarterback Hudson completed 1 of 2 attempts. So those are the unofficial stats we have for you here, the scoring plays. Milford took the opening kickoff, drove right down the field, scored at the 8:18 mark. They went down in 8 plays, all on the ground. Horsey finished it off on a 17-yard run. The conversion run failed. And then Lake on their next possession. They got their first possession of the game after the kickoff. They scored on a 3-yard run by Pierce. Gary's kick made it 7-6. That was just under 4:50 to go in the first quarter, and that's the way the quarter ended. And then Lake scored 2 unanswered touchdowns in the second quarter. 55-yard pass from Pierce to Josiah Smith, who did some nifty running after the catch. Gary's kick was good. And then under 3 minutes to go in the half, a 28-yard touchdown run right up the middle by Cooper. Gary's kick makes it 21-6. Scoring plays for the first half. You have your unofficial stats. And again, a couple of scores that we have for you on a light schedule on a Thursday night in football. Only 2 other games going on that we didn't have scores on. First State Military at Indian River and Conrad at Seaford. All right, we'll be back with the second half kickoff right after these messages on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
High Five Hospitality, founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise to Delaware. To date, they operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings in Delaware and Maryland. Also the Stone Balloon and Limestone Barbecue. And let's not forget Eggspectation and 5 Jersey Mikes throughout Delaware. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Barkley Heating and Air. Barclays can work on all brands specializing in air conditioners, gas, oil, and heat pumps. Family owned and operated with over 17 years of experience. Licensed, insured, and a multiple-year First State Favorites winner. Barkley Heating and Air offers 24-hour emergency service with service plans available. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Call 302-653-5971 for a free estimate today. John and Ginger Barkley are looking forward to serving the community. Find them on the web at barkleyheatingandair.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the flavors of Southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of craft cocktails and local beer, Blue Coast is the perfect spot for a night out. Blue Coast Seafood Grill in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round for lunch and dinner. See you soon.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to everyone that works at Ferris, they were just super friendly, easy to talk to. It was like they were friends, not, people coming to work on our kitchen. The room is totally transformed from what it used to look like. To have all this seating now and the big table, the bench seats, it's great. I love coming home and just walking through the laundry room into the kitchen every day. It was just a great experience. We love Ferris.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy.
But have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the Raw Bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
I'm Chef Hari Cameron. At Grandpa Mac, pasta's our thing. We serve quality food fast that's not fast food. We make everything in-house and serve something for everyone. We're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Follow the noodle to Grandpa Mac.
Turn your vision into a reality with Capstone Homes Design Center, bringing personalization, luxury, and quality all into one location, where you'll meet with our certified design consultant that'll show you exactly what you're choosing, so you can make the best choice for you when designing your new home. From first home to vacation houses, we build and design homes for everyone. Set up your appointment now and design your dream home today at Capstone Homes.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department.
All right, ready to go here for the kickoff to start the second half. Leg roast to kick it off, back deep, top of your screen. Miller in the middle, and it's going to the top of your screen. That's Pierce. Pierce fields it at the 24-yard line, up to the 40, and out to the 46. Nice return by Pierce.
We'll see what Milford does coming out now.
Right, the defense really needs to get off the field for head coach Jed Bell. I mean, if they want any chance at all to be playing next week in the tournament.
Look who's back out. Look who's back out at quarterback.
Tyndall back out.
Yeah.
Yep, there he is in the gun. Flanked by Snell. Pierce is on the hash at the top of your screen, and Miller at the top of your screen. Handoff to Snell. Hit at the line, bounces away down the sideline. And is hit near the sideline. That's all going to depend on the spot. It looks like at the 44-yard line of Milford.
Get down of bounds there with a nice run.
10 yards and a first down.
To start.
Snell had 35 yards rushing in the first half. Gets 10 there. Snell breaks from the huddle. Once again, he's going to flank Tyndall in the backfield to his left. Hand off to Snell again. Start up the middle. Cuts it to the outside at the 40, 35, 30. And bounced out down to the 25-yard line.
And they're getting first downs every run here.
Yeah. They're just taking over with their athleticism. There's another 18 yards for Snell. Ball spotted just outside the 26 of the Buccaneers. Lake already on top 21-6, looking to expand that lead. Tyndall stays in at quarterback. Snell to his right. Snell gets the ball again.
And there he goes.
Can't stop him. 15,
oh,
cuts it back.
Wow,
10,
touchdown.
5,
He's
and he
gonna
walks in.
Yeah, he just walks in there.
Great cutback ability.
Wow. That is a dagger.
3 carries, all by Snell, for 54 yards.
Wow.
Didn't take him long.
Did not take long. 3 plays and a score.
Snell with a 26-yard run. Now Gary on to try to make this a 28-6 advantage.
That's not what you wanted coming out of the half if you were Milford.
Kick is up. And the kick is
no
good.
good.
It's wide
on
left.
Yeah, wide on that one.
27-6, so it's a 21-point advantage for the Lake Forest Spartans as we keep it right here. That didn't take long.
No. Benny just texted us. Indian River 28, First State Military 6 is a final.
That's a final. Okay. Yeah, you had that as a halftime score, so 28-6 the final on that one. And I would think so.
You know what? They were kind of clearing the field.
Oh.
Maybe. Yeah, the other one was at halftime.
St. Andrews was up going into the fourth quarter, and then you said
Seifert.
Conrad Seifert was scoreless?
Yeah, but it looks like they're walking off with their jerseys, so I think that's all. That game's over too.
All three of those started at 6.
Yeah, they're walking off with their jerseys right now and their helmets, so that camera's still running though. See if somebody can get us that score.
Don't put Benny to work.
Benny, where you? He just got done wrestling practice. How's he know already?
Downstate connections. Gary approaches the ball, hits it high, end over end, and
it's
will
going to go over the head.
Yep, and into the end zone.
Yeah.
Automatic touchback. Milford will start from their own 20.
Must have got some wind behind him on that one, huh?
Bucks really, really need to get something going here. So Indian River with a big win. Hudson got to play from the sideline. Backs are split behind him. Give it to Shorts, follows blocking right up off the left side. Shorts is into the secondary, and I believe he's gone. Let's see, is that Snell trying to run him down?
He's not catching him.
Not going to get him. 80-yard touchdown run on first down for the Milford Buccaneers.
Yeah.
They needed that bad.
Snell had to come from the other side of the field, and Shorts was shot out of a cannon there.
Great block on the left side.
There's a top play candidate there, huh?
Landon Badley and Aston Hudson doing a great job on that left side. And now the all-important two-point conversion, because this could cut it to 13.
That's a strike right after when they needed it, huh?
Big time.
Yeah, they needed that.
Took them 12 seconds to score after the Lake touchdown.
Going for 2.
Yeah, they always do. Backs are split behind Hudson. They check the sideline to see if there's a change. They're going to reset the wide out. Handoff to Shorts. Now, nowhere to go.
Up.
Looked like the first one to grab him was number 65 for Lake. That's William Noel.
Mm-hmm.
So the two-pointer fails. It remains a 15-point advantage for Lake at 27-12.
What a strike, though. They needed an answer after that opening drive of the half here for Lake Forest, where they had 3 runs to punch in for 6, and right there they had to come back, and that was a big play there for Milford.
That puts Shorts well over 160 yards rushing in the game.
Yeah, 80 in 1 run.
Yeah.
That'll get you up there.
That just about matched his total for the first half, according to us. We had him with 83 yards. So now he and Horsey both over 1,000 yards rushing on the season. Now the kickoff by Nason Legros. Back deep, you have Pierce to the top of your screen. You have Snell at the bottom. And right in the middle, it's Miller. So here's the right-footed kicker, left-footed punter. There's the kick, high end over end, sails down the middle of the field. Darius Miller just inside the 15. 14-yard line is where he started this.
Oh, he runs into Snell.
Yep, and he goes out, though, across the 40. Now they're going to say out shy of the 40. But still good field position.
I was going to say, exactly, still good field position. But Milford's got to come up with a stop sooner or later.
Yeah. Tyndall back in at quarterback for another possession here. Plenty of time to go in this one. We barely played a minute here in this third quarter. Got to reset the chains on the far side. Cooper checks out of the alignment. So you've got Miller and Pierce split to the top of your screen, 2 receivers to the bottom. Tyndall hands off to Snell, starts left, goes right, spin move, and pushes the pile up across the 45.
Very positive yards after it looked like he was going to get stopped in the backfield, but made a great spin move and had some extra help getting pushed.
Yeah, he got 7 yards there.
And he's down. Not
Snell
feeling good.
Got an injury timeout. It'll be 2nd down and 3 coming out of this.
Not a guy you can afford to have out in your lineup right now.
Unofficially, I have Snell just shy of 100 yards rushing in the game.
Looks like cramping. That's good.
Well, you know, fairly warm today. It's still rather nice out here this evening.
It is.
Snell gets up and walks off under his own power. That's a good sign. So he'll have to stay out for at least one play.
Yep.
And now Tyndall is out. Looks like Pierce is in at quarterback. It is. Has Cooper behind him, double wing set. Gives to Cooper off the left side, looking for some room, has room at midfield, has a first down into Milford territory, down close to the 45.
He's going to pick up about 8, maybe 9 on that. First down, though, either way.
Yeah. And Cooper had a real good first half.
He did. You are correct.
He's over 70 yards rushing in the game. Lake on the move again. Milford has not proved that they can stop this Spartan rushing attack.
Not at all. Not
Miller.
Since the first quarter.
Miller split to the bottom. It's Cooper again, right up the gut. And he goes down shy of the Milford 40.
Picks up about 5.
Yep. Pierce got to play from the sideline. Looks like Tyndall's coming back in, and Snell as well. Andy O'Hagan, a sophomore, wideouts in the game. Tyndall gives the play to the team. Still limping around a little bit. Miller.
Got to get this play going quick. I don't know how much time they got on the play clock.
Miller split to the stop. Josiah Smith in the slot to the bottom. Pierce slot to the top. Tyndall's back to pass. He unloads downfield. Throws a nice spiral. Just led Miller a little bit too long.
No flag. And it looked like his hand was getting kind of held. He couldn't bring his hand up there or arm up to try to do the catch. But
I'm not so sure that side judge over there did call a flag.
And it looks like they did.
Yep.
Pass interference.
Pass interference.
They did. I didn't see it.
So that's going to give the Spartans a first down.
Yes, sir.
We're down to 9:08 to go here in this third quarter. I never saw the flag come out, and I kept looking
either.
on the field. But he ran right up to the white hat.
He did.
Pierce at quarterback. Cooper right up the middle, pushes the pile forward. And he has about 9 yards on a first down carry.
I was going to say, close to a first down there. And they know, they just have a ton of confidence right now in their run game. And they're getting that push. 4, 5, 9. They're getting the yards they need. And you can see them again right now just moving right downfield.
2nd down and 1. Cooper again. Does a little hesitation move at the line of scrimmage. I think he just got enough for the first.
Might have got that yard.
Yeah, just outside the 15-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains.
Darrell Hughes brings him down right at the line of scrimmage, but they're going to give him the first down.
Yeah. Right at the 16-yard line. Miller will line up as a wide out to the bottom of your screen. Pierce in motion. It's Cooper up the middle. And that time he only got a couple.
Yeah.
Got to the 13-yard line, picks up 3, maybe 4. Give him credit for 3 yards.
Yeah. That's generous.
2nd down at 7. It makes you wonder how Lake hasn't won more games this year.
With the way they're playing right now?
You got Cooper pounding the ball up the middle. You got Snell and Pierce that can run it wide.
Mm-hmm.
Inside of 7.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Lake on the move again. Snell in motion. Snell gets the ball. Cuts inside of a block at the 10. Is at the 5.
He's in.
And wait for the side judge. He's in for the touchdown. 13-yard touchdown run by Snell.
They're just running the ball any way they want to right now. And it's working.
Snell with a 13-yard run. Gary trying to make it 34-12. Kick on the way. And that was no good. Wide left again. But 33-12, it's a 21-point lead. Took Milford just one play to score the last time they had the ball. They're going to need more of that.
Yeah, they are. They're going to need more of that. They got to keep pace with them right now and then somehow come up with a stop.
Well, the problem's not that Milford can't score 3 more touchdowns. The problem is the defense can't get off the field, Nick.
Correct. Stopping Lake. You're going to have to come up with one sooner or later.
I don't think they've stopped Lake since that first touchdown in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
4 straight touchdown drives by the Spartans as they try to secure the Battle of the Bell Trophy from the train that used to run from Harrington to Milford for the 3rd consecutive year. Milford was trying to get it back for the first time since 2020.
Mm-hmm.
And in the process, maybe qualify for the tournament.
Yeah, they got a lot riding here, don't they?
Yeah. Gary signals he's ready. Deep kick again. This one's handled at the 10-yard line, right up the middle of the field at 20. Good cut at the 25, 30.
My.
Up across the 40 to the 46-yard line.
What a move. That was impressive.
Great return. Can't pick up that number.
I know, his number's tucked in,
it's all tucked
there.
into his shirt.
Is it?
It looks like it could be an 8.
No.
Let's see if we get him to turn around.
Yeah.
It's number 9. Just a little bit of gap.
Elijah Lake.
So that's Eli Lake. Yep.
Oh, no. Shorts nowhere.
Nowhere that time.
Wrapped up by the big fella.
Forward progress.
Trotter.
He got back to the line of scrimmage, and that was it. 2nd and 10. We have some dangerous return men and special teams.
Both of these teams.
Now, Gary's been successful kicking 2 into the end zone for touchbacks. Not that time. 2nd and 10 from their own 46. Buccaneers. Hudson under center. Turns, gives it to Short. Short slashes through the middle into the second level again. And
Snell.
down to the Lake 34.
Snell there to stop him that time.
$20-yard pickup.
Gonna need a couple more of them.
Shorts has 100 yards rushing on 3 carries in the second half.
Wow.
He's closing in on 200 for the night. Hudson looks to the sideline, raises his hands like we need the play. They're going to rock the baby here with this
That's
one.
what it looks like.
Yeah. Shorts and Horsey behind him. It's Shorts again. Trying to bounce it to the outside. Turns the corner, spun around near the 30-yard line. We'll get about 4 on first down.
Gets out of bounds. Stops the clock.
We're inside 5:30 to go here in the third quarter. These two in a slugfest now. Second down at 6. Hudson gives the play to the running back.
Oh, they didn't say he got out of bounds. Clock's running.
Yeah. And off to Shorts again. He slashes it, gets the corner, and I think he got the first before he went out of bounds.
Now he's out of bounds.
Yeah. Right at the 20-yard line. Picked up 15 there. How about 119 yards rushing on 5 carries in the second half?
They said that was Lake on that one.
Lake?
Yeah. Is he in there? Or were they?
It was Lake.
Okay. Yeah.
So that would be his first carry. No, second carry. He had one in the first half.
That's him again right there. Looks like
he only got a yard. Yep, to the 19. Their numbers are so hard to pick up. It's
blends right in with the black, and it's got a thin gold line.
Yeah, and I can't look over to your monitor to even help myself out. Even 8s and 9s are tough, and 6s because they leave like a half of an inch of gap.
Well,
closing the number up.
Well, where the pad line comes down to, it cuts the number off a little bit.
Horsey right behind quarterback Hudson. He gives it to Horsey. Straight ahead. I don't think he got to the 15. They're going to mark him at the 16-yard line. He'll pick up 3.
Got a few yards. That run up the middle hasn't been very successful for them. And I know you run that just to try to set something else up here and there, but you gotta get the ball back to Shorts.
Yeah, and they've had more success with him running on the left side there with Badley and Hudson. Blocking on that side in the center, Huffnagel. Hudson looks over the line. Man motion. 20 gets the football. Runs behind blocking. Hit inside the 15. Maybe down to the 14-yard line. And running with the ball that time was Thomas.
Definitely fourth down territory no matter what here.
Thomas' first carry of the night. Big play right here for Milford. 4th down and 4.
Yeah, you got to convert here.
Yeah, not much time left. And once again, they haven't shown the capability to stop Lake offensively.
I was gonna say, yep.
Thomas in motion. Counter coming back in the other way. Fighting for yardage is Shorts.
I think he's got it.
He got to the 10.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him forward progress to get there.
I think he's got it.
So it'll be 1st and goal.
Big play.
Right at just inside the 10, the length of the football.
Nice play on the misdirection there. Get that first.
Yeah. Shorts and Horsey.
1st and goal.
Split behind Hudson. Thomas is in a wing to the left. They give it to Horsey. Follow blocking right up the middle. He's down close to the 1.
Nice job falling forward there. Try to get in that end zone.
9-yard pickup on 1st and goal.
They want to go quick here.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Almost like a tush-push setup here.
Good trap play. Hudson takes it himself over center Huffnagel, and he's in for the touchdown. So Milford's had the ball twice here in the second half. They've scored both times. It's now 33-12, or 18. They can cut it to 13 if they get this 2-point.
Yeah, two unsuccessful 1-point kicks for Lake.
It's a big
2-point conversion.
Yes.
Here. How about the scoring here in the second half, though, huh?
Crazy.
We're on pace for some numbers here.
All right, here's the 2-point try as Milford breaks from the huddle. Hudson under center. Shorts and Horsey behind him.
See if we get that misdirection.
They're going to go with a
He's
pass.
Got him wide open.
Oh, it was tipped at the line. Cooper got a hand on that, and he still got it. Unbelievable.
Nice shoestring catch there. Number 7, Jamar Austin.
Austin, the sophomore. Nice concentration because Cooper got a hand on that at the line of scrimmage.
Cooper thought he was picking that.
Yeah.
13-point game. Getting interesting.
Still got to get a stop.
Yes.
Got to figure out a way to get a stop.
They do.
If you're a Milford fan.
You got to figure out how to not kick it into Jameer's hands here.
33-20. If Milford can get a stop and another score, a one-possession ball game. And we still have 2:23 to go in this third quarter. These two have combined for 4 touchdowns so far this quarter. 2 in the first minute of this quarter. Legros to kick it off. Miller in the middle of the field. Snell to the bottom. Pierce to the top. It's down the middle. Pierce is going to take it on the run at the 14-yard line. Right up the middle, across the 30, and down to the 33.
Probably the worst field advantage to start they've had all game.
Yeah.
And it's good, not bad.
No, 34-yard line, yeah. Spartans take over at their own 34. Really the deepest either team has began a possession is the 20-yard line. Milford on a couple of occasions.
Milford scored from that.
They did.
80-yard
one
run.
Play on
one play.
Miller splits to the top of your screen. Pierce under center. Cooper off the left side. It takes half the defense to bring him down. He gains about 6-7 yards out to the 41.
And if you're Lake Forest right now, you just want to churn.
Yeah. Let's give credit to the offensive line. Thomas, Brogan Thomas, the center.
Yes.
Harris and Sullivan, the guards, and Stanley and Cannon, the tackles. They are just moving the pile.
They are, and creating holes.
And when you can get 7 yards on first down, the playbook's wide open.
Exactly, yep.
Gives to Cooper again, off left side. He's into the second level, and he might go.
Away to flag. And I think the flag.
He's tackled down at the 9, but this one might come back.
I think the flag, I don't know how they're going to rule that unless he was blocking too far downfield, but the Milford D-back tackled the Lake Forest would-be blocker wide out, yeah.
This is going to be a 50-yard run for Cooper.
And, yeah, it's going to be a first down for them, so.
Down to the 10.
Clock's running.
First and goal. Do I hear a 5th touchdown in this quarter?
Oh, wow.
74 seconds and counting. Give it to Cooper, right up the middle, and he's in.
He's in.
He just carried defenders with him into the end zone. 10-yard touchdown run, and it is now 39-20.
Wow. And as you can see, the Milford defenders just don't have an answer on why they can't stop this rush right now. And I do. It's called offensive line.
All right, thanks to Marty Sheehan, who lets us know that Conrad has defeated Seaford 8-6.
Okay. That's 2 tough losses for Seaford to end the season.
Yeah. Good win for Conrad.
It is. Going on the road, that's a long ride downstate.
Oh, they're going to go, Gary, trying to make it a 40-20 lead. Kick up.
Looks wide
this
again.
time
Nope,
is
it's good.
Yep. We're going to keep it right here because we're going to take a break at the end of the quarter.
Correct.
64 seconds to go in this third quarter as Lake now doubles up Milford 40-20.
Wow. Scoring this quarter, huh?
5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Still time for Milford to get one.
We saw him score on that 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So let's not close the chapter on this one yet.
No. But just like last week with the Smyrna St. George's game, now we're starting to run out of room on the score sheet. We got right down to the bottom of it last week.
It's all runs here, too,
Yeah.
So
big runs. And that time you had to drive. You had a big 50-yard run there by Cooper to set up his own touchdown.
Yep.
Gary lining it up to kick. He's been fairly successful getting the ball into the end zone.
Yeah, even kicked one out.
But the last time, good return by Eli Lake. Bounces
over
over Lake's
the head.
head and into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
That'll be a touchback.
That's at least the third one tonight. So Milford starts from their own 20. But as you mentioned, when we started this quarter, it didn't seem to bother them to start from the 20.
Not at all. One handoff to
Shorts,
and he scores.
Ever since Lake scored their first touchdown back in the first quarter, extra point was good, 7-6. They've held the lead ever since. Hudson under center. Now they're going to switch balls. Shorts trying to get around the right side. Brogan Thomas, the linebacker, chased him down after a pickup of about 4.
They're gonna say that he stayed in too, but it looks like we have someone down over there. The chain, fixing the chains.
Yep.
Is that person down? Yeah, it looks like a cramped.
It's Darius Miller. Yeah.
Looks like a cramped Lake player now.
Snell and Miller were both over there. I don't see where they really spotted the ball yet. It looks like they're going to spot it around the 24. It's hard to tell. Yeah, there it is, 24-yard line. So it was a 4-yard pickup. Under 42 seconds to go in the third. And, yeah, they had Miller stretched out, looked like cramping. All right, Miller now off on the sidelines. Second down at 6 coming up for the Bucks. And there's a whistle before the play gets underway. It was going to be a Shorts handoff. Penalty and offside against the Spartans, so now it'll be second and about a yard. Just under 25 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lake trying to hold on to the Bell Trophy for the third consecutive year. And right now they're in pretty good shape.
They are looking good.
Hudson turns, gives it to Horsey. Quick hitter up the middle. Got the first down as he's up across the 30 out to the 33. And that might be the last play of this quarter.
Unless they can run something in 8 seconds here.
Well, they're up to the ball quickly. They do to get the snap off. It's Shorts trying to get around the edge. Gets around Pierce, but not the other two defenders. He's going to be tackled for a loss, and that will end the third quarter of play. When we come back to start the fourth quarter, it'll be third down at about 12 for the Milford Buccaneers. Back after this on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
Turn your vision into a reality with Capstone Homes Design Center, bringing personalization, luxury, and quality all into one location, where you'll meet with our certified design consultant that'll show you exactly what you're choosing, so you can make the best choice for you when designing your new home. From first home to vacation houses, we build and design homes for everyone. Set up your appointment now and design your dream home today at Capstone Homes.
Back here for the final 12 minutes of this Battle of the Bell. Milford with the ball, second down and long, and they trail by 20 points. Pitch out. Horsey trying to get the edge at the 35, hit hard at the 37 by Snell. It's going to come up about 6 yards shy of the first down. Milford goes quickly on 3rd and long. Handoff. Lake up to the 40-yard line. He's going to pick up 3 more, so it's 4th down and about 4.
Got to go for it again.
Yeah,
Don't have a choice.
Go quickly. Thomas in motion.
Trying to get him to jump.
Hudson takes it himself straight ahead.
Oh, I don't think he's got it.
The far side.
The far
Judge,
side does.
But
the short side here, the near side, yeah, it's going to be close. We might get a
measurement.
No, first down. They gave it to him.
Wow.
White hat came in.
Wow. Hudson just fighting for that yardage. So apparently, according to
great job on the
Sean Green, with that loss, Seaford is out of the 1A tournament. That 8-6 loss to Conrad.
I would bet. I would bet.
And now we've got a timeout taken by Lake. I don't think they were too happy about the spot and no measurement taken.
Oh, Freddie Johnson wasn't happy about that, huh? It was favorable.
Yeah. St. Andrews with the win keeps their playoff hopes alive. 35-21, 28-6, Indian River over First State Military, 8-6, Conrad over Seaford.
Freddie is
and
over
now
there.
we're the only game going right now on Thursday night.
He is not happy.
No.
Not happy at all with that first down call. I think he called a timeout just to come argue.
Yeah, I think so too.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk to my team. I want to talk to you. 1st and 10 for the Bucks, their own 43-yard line. Now we're ready to go. Hudson takes a snap. Handoff. Is that Lake? All the way up there to
Lake,
midfield.
yeah.
Yep, Lake up to midfield.
Oh, and a late flag. Just come off the sideline there, across the field.
7-yard pickup by Lake.
And it looks like Lake Forest is cheering because they think that call is going to be a personal foul on the Bucks, which would hurt after a nice long run there.
Hey, a first down run of almost 7 yards.
Might be negated here by a personal foul.
Officials get together in the middle of the field. Stops the clock with 10:31 to go in this one. And we'll get the call from our white hat. Dead ball, personal foul against the Bucks.
Just like I thought.
Backs up Milford inside their 40, 35 to the 34.
That hurts.
And it's a dead ball foul, so it's 2nd down. Looked like Horsey on a quick hitter up the middle. He only gained 2 yards.
Yeah, nothing doing there. That penalty hurt.
It did big time. Horsey for 2 yards. And I'll tell you, Milford has a lot of seniors starting on both sides of the ball that could be playing their final game here tonight. Hudson back to pass, looking near side.
He's got him.
Throws it, completes it to Shorts, I think. Has a first down.
Oh,
and
that could be a late hit.
It's going to be.
Wow, so that's going to just give them the yardage right back.
Nice design play. He rolled to his left, faked it out there, and then came back to Shorts. And it looks like they're going to mark Shorts out at the 43,
and then
which is enough for a first down.
And then tackle on the penalty.
It's going to be a 23-yard pass play.
Well, there's a flag in the backfield over here also. Things are starting to get a little chippy now.
Yeah, I think they've been chippy all night. They're going to say ineligible downfield.
Oh, so it negates that. Oh, man.
Jed Bell out there talking to the official, pleading his case.
Oh, man.
All right, let's see if we can sort all this out. It's ineligible downfield on Milford.
Of course, yeah. I mean, and sometimes that happens when you run that screen play.
And then after they step that off, it's a dead ball personal foul against Lake. So the one penalty goes back to the 31 of the Bucks.
Now they'll walk this off.
It should come back out to the 46. And now here's the penalty yardage finally being stepped off out to the 45 and the 46-yard line. Yep.
That's it. Well, didn't hurt them as bad then.
Well,
you know,
they
the
had
unsportsmanlike helps.
It helped a little, but now it's
but
third down and 7. They would have
Yeah.
had a first down, and it would have been deep in Lake territory.
That's true.
That ineligible really cost them. Wide out, split to the top of your screen. That's number 3, Alexander. They hand off. Shorts, will not get to midfield.
No.
He's only going to gain 3.
Another fourth down conversion here. Need it from Milford.
That's going to be 4th down, about 5, maybe 4. 4th down and 4. They've converted 2 4th down and 4s in this game. Clock running, 9:20 to go. Alexander split to the top of your screen. Now Hudson stops the signal count, checks the sideline. They reset Shorts.
Try to get him to jump. Nope.
They give it to Horsey right up the
he's got
middle. Forward Progress has the first down.
Yeah, he's got it.
Picked up just enough, got 5 yards.
Tell you what, they've done a great job at converting on these 4th downs.
Yeah, that's the third
they've
one.
needed.
But they're running out of time, Nick.
Yeah, well, clock just stopped for looks like a player down.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's Horsey or somebody who got rolled up on after. Doesn't look like Horsey, so.
Now it's one of the, I can't really tell now.
Yeah.
Being tended to by the trainer. Stops the
So-
clock with 8:52 to go in the game, but you're down 3 scores.
Yeah.
And you
I
haven't
hear
shown
you.
that you can really stop the other team offensively, Lake Forest.
I hear you say, when you're running out of time, you're right.
So they'll tend to that Milford player still checking the young man. Now he's up on his feet.
I think he just got rolled up on there as that pile was,
That was Jaleel Freshwater, a senior tight end.
Okay. Glad to see him up and healthy.
Looks like head coach Jed Bell out there talking to the white hat again.
Jed just makes his way out there, huh?
Yeah. All right, after all that is cleared up, first down and 10 in Lake territory at the Spartan 46-yard line, 8:52 to go. Milford gets a touchdown here and a 2-pointer. They can cut it to 12. It's a fake. Hudson rolls far side to pass. And misses. There was 2 receivers in the area.
Right in between the 2 of them, actually.
That was Horsey and also number 5, Vanderpool. Incomplete. Second down and 10. This time we have leg row split to the bottom of your screen. The backs are split behind Hudson. Handoff this time. Shorts. Slashes off the right side. Scoots right away from the defense, and he's gone.
There's a quick hitter.
46 yards for the touchdown for Shorts, who's over 200 yards rushing in the game.
Wow, how about that stiff arm and break itself free?
No, he kind of ducked and scooted right through the first line of defense. Yeah, and then the stiff arm.
What a play. He's got 2 top play candidates here today.
8:31, still time. You're down 2 scores, but your defense has to come up with a play.
They do. They got to come up with a stop.
Here's the 2-point try. Now, they made the last one on a pass.
Oh, I forgot to stop the clock.
I'm wondering if we might see an onside kick attempt after this.
I don't know if you. Oh, well. I don't know. They've been driving. I mean,
they give it to Shorts, trying to get the far edge.
And
he got it. He just got in the pylon. That makes it 40-28 with 8.5 minutes to go. We'll be right back after this short message on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
I'm Chef Hari Cameron. At Grandpa Mac, pasta's our thing. We serve quality food fast that's not fast food. We make everything in-house and serve something for everyone. We're open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner. Follow the noodle to Grandpa Mac.
Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday. Glenn Hiller on camera. 8:31 to go in this one. A combined 68 points on the scoreboard. Nick and I were just talking during the break. Last week we did Smyrna and St. George's, and those two combined for nearly 80 points. It must be us.
You're running out of stats space again.
We got a little room.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
We still got 8 minutes, brother.
I know.
Don't think we're out of the clear here yet.
So far, this is the only touchdown of the fourth quarter. Cooper scored with about a minute to go in the third. All right, are we going to see an onside attempt? Lake's sneaking players up.
They are looking at it. I don't know with 8 minutes. I think you got to come up with a stop.
Yeah, it's going to go out of bounds. I don't even think it touched a player.
No,
there's the flag.
It didn't. It just went scooting off.
Yeah, Lake can take it out right where it went out at the 30. It looks like the 39-yard line.
That just didn't. You want to kick that to the nose and the nose. Start jumping up and down, but that thing just slid right off the field.
Yeah.
So Milford's got to come up with a stop.
Yeah.
If they want to have
a
chance to win this.
They haven't had a stop, I don't think, since the first quarter.
Since I was going to say, since the first quarter, yeah.
So the ball went out to 39, and then you get an additional 5-yard penalty there. So Lake gets the ball at its own 44-yard line. 8:31 to go, and like I said, so far, the running attack at Lake has been phenomenal. Pierce under center. Turn to give it to Cooper. Cooper right side, carries the pile.
Look at him, still going.
Still going. He's the ever-ready bunny.
He's almost got 9 yards out of that.
They finally whistled him dead. Looks like they're going to spot him in midfield. And the Lake players have their hands up like, huh?
He was still moving. Why are you blowing the whistle?
They're gonna blow it dead at the 50.
You can see Coach Freddie's not happy again over there. He's got the hat off.
Neither coach has been too happy today.
He's got the hat off, stomping around. And he's typically a quiet guy. He's not happy right now with a few calls in this game.
Yeah. Clock is stopped. 7-yard pickup, 2nd down and 3. They might just keep feeding the ball to Cooper up the middle.
I know, it's working.
He's a load.
It's working.
And the line's just pushing Milford back. Cooper again. Started right, cuts it back to the left. Has a first down across the 45 of the Buccaneers. Unofficially, I have Cooper for well over 160 yards on the ground. And unofficially, we have Shorts over 200 yards rushing.
Mm-hmm.
Clock running, 7.5 minutes to go. 1st and 10, Lake.
Both sound about right to me.
Yeah. Double wing set, Snell in motion. Snell gets the ball. Now he comes back in the other direction.
Oh, my God, look at this.
If he can get the edge, he
Oh,
does.
my God.
40, 35, and out of bounds.
I mean, you talk about making something out of nothing, man.
No. Yeah, he gained 8 yards, almost 9. Actually, it might be a first down, and they're going to move the chains. 10-yard pickup by Snell. Snell over 100 yards rushing. So he's over 100. Cooper's over 160 for Lake.
A lot of miles today on the ground. Huh?
Horsey closing in on 100, but Shorts is over 200 for Milford. It's Cooper up the middle. Stood up at the line. Still manages to get about 3 yards before he is pushed back.
Yeah.
No, they're actually only going to give him credit for a yard.
Well, if you're Milford, you got to start thinking about how much time you got.
Yeah.
And you got to get a stop.
Clock stop momentarily. They'll start it here in a second. It'll be 7:02, and then running again. Under 7 minutes to go. Yeah, if you're Milford right now, you almost got to start tackling the ball, don't you, Nick?
Yeah, exactly.
Lake, you want to impress upon your running backs both hands on the ball. Pierce just checked in to the huddle from the sidelines. Got the play from Coach Freddie Johnson.
Milford's got to get a stop here. Stop or a turnover.
Miller will split to the top of your screen. Snell to the bottom. Pierce in the gun. Cooper behind him. Back to pass. Far side. Looks for Cooper. Underthrows him just a little. He did a good job of trying to come back to get it.
They did him a favor there, stopping the clock.
So that's only the second pass of the night by Pierce. The other one was a 55-yard touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Stops the clock with 6:17, and now it's 3rd and 9. Pierce once again got the play from Coach Johnson into the huddle. Rogan Thomas, the center, out first. Miller split to the top of your screen again. And now a timeout by Freddie Johnson, who wants to talk over this 3rd down and 9 play. We're going to keep it right here with 6:17 to go in this one. The final regular season game of the year for this crew. Tomorrow night, the upstate crew will be at the Graveyard as St. Mark's takes on Salesianum. And Benny Mitchell and the downstate crew will be at the Castle as Sussex Central hosts the Smyrna Eagles.
And that's a game where we don't know what we're going to get out of that, Glenn, considering, you know, they already clinched 2. They can't clinch 1, Sussex Central. But Smyrna's got to win to get in. You know, they're gonna have to play. And does Sussex Central need to necessarily, you know, play their starters and risk injury?
Yeah. So I guess I'm looking at, there's activity in the bunker with Jason Winchell. And apparently if you're St. Andrews, you have to root for McCain tomorrow to beat Glasgow to get in. All right, here we go. Pierce under center, 3rd and 9. Double wing set. Fake the pitch out. They give it to Snell. Goes right up the middle, and he's tackled. It's going to be no gain, 4th down and 9.
What do you do now?
Don't know. I think he goes for it.
I mean, you have to go. You have to go for it. You're up by 2 scores.
Down to 6 minutes to go. 4th down and 9. Coach Johnson has Pierce over near the sideline, gives him the play. Pierce now checks into the huddle. Miller split to the top of your screen. Pierce under center. And a double wing formation. Now Snell goes in motion. Jump pass. It's caught, but shy of the first down.
Not enough. And there's the stop that they needed.
Pass was to Josiah Smith, but he was tackled shy.
That's the stop that Milford needed.
They haven't had one since the first quarter. 5:27 to work with. Bucks have to have a sense of urgency. Clock is stopped on the change of possession.
Yes.
5:27 to go. And the Buccaneers at their own 27-yard line. Hudson under center. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Horsey, the lone running back. Hudson throws into the flat, completes it. And that's out across the 30 to the 32-yard line on the reception, number 17, Benjamin Gusiora.
Nice tackle by Josiah Smith.
They go quick. Now trips to the
got
top. Hudson back to pass again. Pressure coming blindside. He's wrapped up and thrown down for a big sack, and the first one to get in there on him was number 9, Sean Farrell. Clock running under 5 minutes to go.
Hudson's a little shook up after that.
Yeah, well, that was a 2nd and 5 play. Now it's going to be 3rd down. 3rd down and Dover.
And Bell's going to have to use a timeout.
Yeah, and he does. He uses one right here. We'll call it 3rd down at Frederica.
A little closer.
Or as some of the locals down here would call it, Frederica.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. And it's Crick down here, not Creek.
I say Creek.
It's Southern Delaware.
I know, I get it.
Or close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah. All right. So where did they spot his forward progress? I mean, he was thrown down for a humongous loss.
Looks like around the 17.
Okay.
So they lost about 12. Well, right around 11.
Yeah, they got to get up to the 37 for the first down.
They do.
So 3rd 20. Well, if the Bucks can get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, down by 4, you don't have a 4-point play.
No.
No, not in this game. Hudson drops straight back, looks to set up a screen, middle of the field.
He's got him.
Underthrows his receiver.
Oh, man.
Is it complete or not? Did they say it a catch?
They called
it a
catch.
Wow, diving catch made by number 10.
Wow. Here it is. Big 4th down play again. Let's see if they can convert this one, too.
Fourth. But they're going to give him the first. They're moving the chains.
Oh, now you got a whole new call play.
Yeah, now it's 1st and 10. Pitch out. Horsey puts his head down, gets up to the 45.
Nope.
About 2 yards shy of a first.
Couldn't get out of bounds, so clock's going to keep running.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the game.
Got to hurry back into the huddle.
Leg row split to the top of your screen, trips up there. Horsey, the lone running back behind Hudson. Horsey gets the ball right up the middle, breaks into the second level. First down.
He's gone.
Horsey is going to go.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
A 55-yard touchdown run by Horsey, and it's a 6-point game.
No laundry. We got a game here, Glenn. Oh, my.
They spread out the defense with a trip receiver set at the top. And once Horsey got to the second level, he was galloping to the end zone.
And that's what you said. They spread them out, hand it right up the gut.
Big 2-point conversion, but not really. You're down 1 possession. It's 6 points.
It doesn't really matter.
This is not really going to matter.
Nope. What will matter, though, is if they do score, you got to get 1 or 2, but you got to figure it out. So if they do get this, it kind of sets them up easier if they do end up getting a score.
Hudson rolls to the far side. He's being chased. He got away from one defender. He's
ball's out.
Short. The ball's out, and that's it.
That's it.
They do not make the 2-point try, but it remains a 1-possession lead for Lake at 40-34, and I'm sure we're going to see another onside attempt.
Wow. What a game.
Yeah. At the end of the third, it was a 20-point lead for Lake Forest. Milford has scored 2 unanswered touchdowns on runs of 46 and 55 yards here in the fourth quarter.
I figured our viewership would go up, sitting about 1,056 views so far.
We're the only game going on.
We're the only
right
game
now.
going on, so everybody's popping on.
Wow. What a game. What a game, what a finish this could be if the Bucks could recover an onside kick attempt.
Well, they still have 2 timeouts. Lake
Right.
has 1. So keep that in mind.
And they were finally able to get a defensive stop.
They were.
Giving up just a 1-yard run. Then there was a run for nothing. And then on third down, an incomplete pass. And then fourth down, the pass was about 3-4 yards shy of the first. A little drama here at Briggs Stadium in Milford, Delaware. This game is now almost 2.5 hours old.
I got an hour ride.
Not so much for me, but it's okay. I've had long rides the previous 2 nights up to Rouleau Stadium, and I'll do it again on Saturday.
I'll be with you, sir.
Yep. Now, what's that ride for you like?
15 minutes. 13 maybe.
versus 45 for me. So,
I'm
yeah.
not complaining.
We even it out.
This is worth it.
We even it out.
This is worth it. You know me. It's fine with me. Let's see who's paying for the gas. Wait, that would be me again.
Okay, there you go. Well, prices are coming down, Will.
Yeah, thank God.
I got gas actually for $2.85 a gallon.
Ooh, I like that sound.
Yeah. Keep on coming down. All right, once again, our upstate crew tomorrow night will be at the Graveyard. St. Mark's hosts Salesianum. And Benny Mitchell and the downstate crew will be at the Castle as the Golden Knights take on the Smyrna Eagles.
I didn't realize we had a player down over there.
I didn't either. I was wondering what the long delay was.
I guess it's Hudson.
Yeah, it was down inside the 10-yard line.
Taking that hit, or I don't know who it is, but no, Hudson's down here with his helmet off.
It's not Hudson.
So must have been a lineman or someone in that vicinity, but.
Yep. So once again, here are the finals and other games tonight. It was St. Andrews defeating Brandywine 35-21, keeping their slim playoff hopes alive. Indian River with a 28-6 win over First State Military Academy. Fine season for First State Military.
Yeah, that's good to see.
Yeah. Conrad with a 2-point win at Seaford, 8-6. Tomorrow night it's Charter of Wilmington at AI, Glasgow at McCain, Red Lion at Caravel, Apo at Middletown, Dickinson at St. E's, or playing St. E's at Abyssinia, Laurel at Sussex Tech, Howard at Tower Hill, and Del Mar at Woodbridge. Then on Saturday, Wilmington Friends at Archmere for an 11 o'clock kick. Dover at CR at 11 in the Civil War rivalry. DMA at Delcastle, also at 11. Concord at Newark and Christiana at Tatnall, both at 11. Noon kickoffs for Odessa at Mount Pleasant and Cape at St. George's. Hodson at William Penn also kicking at noon. And then, of course, Polytech received a forfeit win from Early College High School. Shame the way the season ended for ECHS after they started the year with their first win in program history. And look, they were in a couple of close games this year.
Yeah, that's tough. And having the kids not be eligible really put a damper in their season.
Still tend to that player over on the far side. Spartans trying to hold on, win this annual rivalry for the 3rd straight year, and take the bell home, the trophy. Milford trying to keep playoff hopes alive.
I'll tell you what, that bell is hard to find too. I remember trying to find a picture of that bell, to try to put on our covers or use for a promo or something.
For the game.
It's hard to find pictures of that bell, so you do a good job.
The player from Milford is now up on his feet and walking
sign.
under his own power. That's number 50, number 50 is Tevez Pierre.
That's a great sign.
So the senior walking rather gingerly, but coming off the field under his own power. Well, that gives Milford plenty of time to discuss how they're going to kick this ball.
Yeah, they got to get some bounce. Last time that ball just looked like it hit a sheet of ice.
Yeah, it was
just went
too hard.
Right off. Yeah.
Got right through the interior line of the special team.
You want to get that bounce, have that thing.
Like a high bounce.
Yeah,
or
bouncing around. So
something a little slower.
Hits off the chest
we almost saw St. George's convert an onside kick last week. They just touched it 9 yards downfield instead of 10.
And that's another thing you got to pay attention to. It's got to go 10 yards.
Now, the receiving team can run up and touch it before that.
Yes.
I wouldn't advise it. Legrose's kick.
There's a better one.
Take it
and
by
it's loose.
Back. It's loose.
And it's loose. Who's got it?
Don't know. It's going to depend on how they're going to say Lake covered it up.
Milford, yeah, Lake is, yep. Now, they still have time.
Yeah, it's number 12 that came up with it. That's Indio Hagen for the Spartans.
So, of course, Benny finds a picture of the bell and sends it right away.
Right.
I guess it's a downstate thing. Downstate biased on hiding the bell.
Yeah.
I always get the upstate bias from Benny.
Well, we're right on the border here between Kent and Sussex County.
It's not.
Actually,
it's not Newcastle. So
Briggs Stadium is in Kent County. You got to go a little bit further down.
It's still not Newcastle County.
No. All right.
Here they go. Need a stop.
3:30 to go, and you said Milford has two timeouts remaining.
And
now we got a timeout.
Lake's going to have to use their last one.
Yep. Freddie Johnson wasn't happy with.
No, they did not know what was going on over there.
Yeah, he was stomping his feet. Not happy with the personnel that came out.
Not at all.
So no timeouts remaining for Lake. And the Milford faithful were getting loud here, stomping on the bleachers. Good crowd on the far side, too, from Lake Forest. And standing all around the fence line.
Well, we figured you were going to get that here in this area. They're close enough. As you can see, the stands are shaking with our cameraman.
Trying to keep it still.
Unfortunately, you can't go on top of the press box here, so the cameras have to be in the stands. So as they shake, guess what? So's the camera.
Yeah.
As you can see and hear.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a small tremors.
Snell is in the gun. He's going to try to run right. He gets away from one defender and another. 35,
and he's gone.
40. He's walking down the sideline. He's not even running hard. He's going all the way into the end zone. Yep.
That'll do it. Wow.
53-yard touchdown run with 3:17 to go.
Wow. We are just, it's like a roller coaster of emotions right now in this game. Wow.
All right, the 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, 46, 53, and 55.
I told you. I was told when this kid was a sophomore by Coach Freddie Johnson that he can score from anywhere at any time on the field.
Took Lake 17 seconds after the kickoff to score. Same alignment. Snell's going to come the opposite way, left
just
side.
Walk in.
He's in. Just too quick.
Yeah, that'll put this game away.
48 to 34,
wow.
14-point advantage.
There's still time, but you haven't been able to stop Lake. You got one stop after the first quarter, which they just had, but that was too easy.
82 points combined on the scoreboard. I think our final last week was 49 to 35. Smyrna over St. George's.
Yeah,
let me look.
We're just piling numbers on, aren't we?
Yeah, these last 2 games of the regular season, goodness sakes.
Yeah, we're just piling on. Who wants to score? You want to score? Everybody score. Let's go.
Give me the ball. I think I can score.
I think you could, too.
All right, I was off 1 point. The score last week was 48 to 35. That was 83 points. We're 1 point away here in this one.
Yeah.
All right, so, Nick, 2 straight weeks, 165 points scored in our games. That's just too crazy.
Yeah. It's a lot.
And yet Conrad and Seaford are 8-6.
8-6, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
All right, we're to the point now where everybody's standing.
No, kick it deep here and try to hold them.
Yeah, Gary's been pretty successful getting the ball out of bounds.
Still got 2 timeouts for the Buccaneers.
All right, Gary signals he's ready. Here's the kick. High end over end, down to the center of the field. It's taken at the 13-yard line. That's Eli Lake at the 30, and across the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
You see who made the tackle on that? Snell. He scores the touchdown, and then he's on the kickoff and
He's
makes
everywhere.
the tackle.
He's everywhere.
Jeez.
3:09 to go. Milford would need to score just as quick as possible.
Yep.
And then hope that the third time's the charm on the onside attempt. They almost got the last one.
They did almost get. That was a good one. That was a good kick. It popped, hits the chest protector, the shoulder pads.
Horsey and Shorts lined up behind Hudson. Wide out split to the top of your screen. Hudson under center. Man in motion. Back to pass. Looks up the far side.
He's got him.
Oh, nice over-the-shoulder catch.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch.
Nice
he gets out of bounds, too.
catch.
He stops the clock. He gets out of bounds with that.
That was leg roast.
What a play. What a throw and a catch there.
All the way down to what? The 39-yard line.
Hold the bus, boys. This game is not over. Oh, the clock's running.
I thought he got out of bounds.
I thought he got out of bounds, too. No?
Under 3 minutes to go. 1st and 10 inside the 40. Thomas in motion. Hudson again back to pass. He loads up. Throws center of the field and can't quite connect. Snell was back there defending.
Yeah, it was close. You got to watch Snell.
And so was Brogan Thomas.
Well, Thomas was with him, and Snell jumped the route, which left his receiver open.
Incomplete pass stops the clock. 2:43 to go in the game. And the scoreboard says the ball's on the 33. It's not. It's on the 38-yard line. Boy, that was a heck of a catch by Legros.
Yeah.
Good pass by Hudson. Spot on.
Yeah, you would think he would throw more with throws like that.
Alexander is the wide out now at the top of your screen. Thomas and a wing to the near side. Back to pass again.
Looking for the screen.
Scrambling, screen. Shorts. Eludes one
He's
defender
on.
and
Oh,
goes down.
Man.
Lost his balance.
Shoestring tackle.
Nice job. Let's see. That was number 21 on the stop.
Timeout. Timeout, Milford.
Trevin Hodnett on the stop. Boy, we called his name a bunch.
Oh, him and his brother.
Yes.
We've called their numbers numerous times today.
So that goes for a completion for a loss of 3 yards.
Oh.
And makes it third down at 13 out of the 41. 2:34 to go.
I'll tell you, I do think that saved the touchdown there, that tackle.
Yeah, it just tripped him up enough, and he couldn't regain his balance.
Yeah.
All right. Timeout is concluded. Now let's see what Jed Bell and his staff dials up. On third down and long.
Milford still has a timeout.
This time the wide out to the short side of the field, the bottom of your screen. Back to pass. Pressure's coming. He got rid of it sideline, and it's just uncatchable. And it's because he was rushed. Pressure was on him by Sean Farrell and by Trevin Hodnett. They were both right in his face.
Well, this is the play. Fourth down.
Fourth down and 13, yep. They've converted, 4 fourth down plays in this second half.
And they can only stop the clock once.
Well, Lake's been putting on a heavy pass rush. Thomas will split to the top of your screen. Give us right up the middle. Nothing there.
Nowhere. Did not fool him at all.
Horson got 1 yard.
That'll stop the clock.
So turnover on downs. And looking more and more like Lake Forest now could just run out this clock and win the 3rd straight Battle of the Bell game. Hold on to the trophy. And unfortunately for Milford fans, spoil senior night.
Yeah.
And any opportunity of making the playoffs. Pierce under center, double wing set. Snell in motion. Give it to Cooper. Hit right at the line and drop for a minimal gain.
Just take it. Going to stop the clock with the last timeout. I didn't run the clock down, so no timeouts left. One first down.
That will do it.
Solidify the game.
All right. Nick, unofficially, I have Cooper for 174 yards and Snell with 182. Cooper.
Nowhere.
Flag is thrown late.
And Lake Forest seems to think it's going to be on Milford.
Yeah.
The way they're cheering.
That'll put Cooper at 175 by our count.
Which would really hurt. I think it's going to be a personal foul.
I have Shorts for 250 yards unofficially. $160 for Horsey. 410 rushing yards, and that's with just those two. Lake had 30 yards for Lake so far.
Yeah, that's going to...
Yeah, that penalty's going to give him the first. Hudson with 12 yards rushing.
Yep, that pretty much will end it.
Lights went out. Oh, well, up here. Turn out the lights, the party's over.
They got their own light down there.
About 452 rushing yards unofficially from Milford. Snell, far sideline down inside right at the 30-yard line, so that he'll pick up about 12 there. Clock down to 1:45 and running. Snell just shy of 200 yards by my count on the ground. Here comes Tyndall, probably to take a knee.
Yep, that's all he needs to do. Just take a knee. Get in that victory formation.
That's where they are right now. 70 seconds to go in this Battle of the Bell. Tyndall looks at the official, goes down on a knee. These offensive statistics are going to be through the roof. I'm going to tell you that right now.
There was a lot.
One more knee, and that'll do it. Clock under 30 seconds. These two will line it up and shake the hands. So Pierce ends up with 20 yards rushing unofficially, 194 for Snell, 175 for Cooper, 13 for Russ. So we'll tally up all our unofficial stats, come back and close things out on the postgame show. Battle of the Bell is counted down, and it's 48-34 final in favor of Lake Forest. They'll finish 4-6, Milford 6-4. Back after these messages on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel. Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel. Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Surf Bagel has served the community in Delaware for over 20 years, providing fresh, hot bagels, breakfast sandwiches, lunch sandwiches, wraps, salads, local coffee and smoothies, and our iconic merch. Welcome to Surf Bagel. We're stoked to serve you.
Welcome to Surf Bagel. Welcome to Surf Bagel.
Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday. Glenn Hiller on camera back here at Briggs Stadium in Milford, Delaware, where Lake Forest has won the Battle of the Bell for the third consecutive year. They win at 48-34. It looked like they were going to win comfortably. They had a 40-20 lead, and then here came the Buccaneers early in the fourth quarter as they scored two consecutive touchdowns to get it down to a 6-point possession game. But then Snell's 53-yard run put it away for a 48-34 final score. Nick's going to throw up our unofficial stats, and wait till you look at these numbers. They're just mind-boggling. For Lake Forest, unofficially, 402 yards rushing, led by Cooper with 175 and Snell with 194. They had 93 yards passing unofficially for a total of 495. Milford did a little bit better. 452 yards on the ground for the Bucks, 72 through the air for an unofficial total of 514. And they were led by 250-yard night by Shorts.
Wow.
And then Horsey added a $160 himself.
He ain't lying. That's a lot of yards.
Big numbers.
Huh?
Big time numbers. 5 touchdowns by the two teams scored in the third quarter. And then Milford once again 2-1 on touchdowns in the fourth quarter, but it wasn't quite enough as Lake Forest comes away with the 48-34 win. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like either one of these teams are going to qualify for the postseason. Milford, I think, needed a win and some help.
They did.
And Lake was already, I think, behind the 8 ball. So Lake ends up 4-6, 2-3 in conference play, and Milford ends up 6-4 and also 2-3 in conference play. That'll wrap up the regular season, Nick. We'll have our reveal show on Sunday.
Yes.
And we'll get the seedings and pairings in the 3 classifications for the upcoming tournament. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the upstate crew has Salesianum at St. Mark's, 7 o'clock kickoff. Benny Mitchell and the downstate crew has Smyrna at Sussex Central with a 7 o'clock kickoff. That'll do it for us here at Briggs Stadium. Our thanks to both Freddie Johnson and Jed Bell, the coaches, and the athletic directors at their respective schools. For our broadcast team, Glenn Hiller on camera, Nick Halliday in the booth here with me. I'm Glenn Frazier. Once again, the final score, 48-34 Lake. Thanks for watching our live stream on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news,